just so you know, I've seen my one inspiration point for this conversation alone when we meet the dragon.
Okay. Okay, how about this? I did a bulk of it because I remember a whole bunch of it because I literally did nothing for the past 2 weeks. Uh, and then if I miss up something, one of you jumps in. All right?
Okay.
I got you, boo. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm always
Okay.
here for you, dear. What do you need, honey?
Yes, dear.
Hey, Wolfrin's already got a girlfriend, all right?
Yes. God.
Damn.
And sad when my D&D characters get more than me.
Our D&D characters do better than all of us in our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's be honest.
I mean, probably except.
I mean,
The stream has started, so
Oh, sorry.
now all the internet knows that we suck.
yeah,
Hey,
it's
we
fine.
play D&D on a Sunday night, so...
Yep.
That's
we're
fine.
done.
We unnecessarily put ourselves.
Okay, so how it started in the last session was we were just after we got done with the battle with the Green Dragon Worm Speaker, and his dragon compatriot, which was I believe I forgot the name of it. It was like something short like Neome or something.
Naren
I forgot.
It
Not
was
Naren
Naren
Vane,
Vane,
no,
I
it's like
think.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
After killing the dragon and knocking out the priest, we took like a little break, like an hour nap, and during that time, right after that, Wolfred sent out his good old friend Archie to go retrieve Bertram the bird and make sure he's okay. Archie walked about 50 feet before getting fucking iced by another dragon priest, preferably the one that is the dragon speaker, that is the speaker of the black dragon.
No, that one was Naren Vane. The green one was...
It started with an
Was
R.
Resmir?
Yep, it was Red.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was talking about the dragon itself.
Oh.
Like the green dragon itself, because I remember it was like...
I just call him Green Dragon.
Yeah, hold on. For some reason,
Chuth.
Evan's like... Yeah, it was Truth.
But
For some reason...
My microphone was away from my face.
No, it was like... No, you were loud for me. Just realized I had you on like 100% volume. I was like, oh god.
Oh, okay.
But,
It's because I'm having a slushy.
So, but after seeing that, and after Archie being one-shotted, Wolfram just kind of got up and said, "Oh shit, some shit is going down." Told everyone to get into defensive positions, and we were basically besieged by a bunch of cultists and some
Fiends.
I think they were like fiends. Yeah, they were
They weren't
fiends.
demons or devils.
They kind of look like King K. Rool with wings.
I forgot about that.
They can turn invisible and just kind of walk around, and they did that. A couple of them tried to get behind us, but luckily Cygnus came in clutch with a wall of force, and
I had to poof into the astral plane a couple times. Met an
Yeah,
astral
Alien
dragon. He
has-
was very nice.
yeah, Alien had to do that because
I was running
he
out
was
of health.
he was getting slashed around by the dragon, and Wolfram and Kendron were holding the line as best they could. And then Cygnus was protecting the other dragon priest that we had unconscious because we were going to interrogate them. And he didn't really want those creatures to grab him and run away with him because that would have been bad. And also made us look, shittier in the eyes of Waterdeep. So that would have been no. But then, luckily, a few well placed shots, and some time later, we killed the Black Dragon guard, and we took
Wrong campaign.
Well, not Dragon Guard, the Dragon
Worm speaker.
Worm Speaker, yeah, Worm Speaker. It's just both. I'm in two sessions and two D&D sessions that deal with dragons as the main focal
Yeah,
point.
except the Black Dragon Guard died way before you ever joined.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah. So we killed her, and then I wouldn't say we took a long ass time to kill off the last of the fiends, but we eventually did.
We found out where the green dragon mask was in the
Yeah.
Sunset Mountains.
Hold on, I was getting to that. But then we dragged the almost dead body of the guy of the fucking Worm Speaker outside. We set up camp. We took a whole rest. Then after that, we interrogated him, asked him a bunch of questions like, "All right, where's the majority of your people?" He pointed to where Wolfern already, knew, and also everyone else knew because Wolfern told him.
The Well of
And
Dragons.
then, all the dragons. And then he told us what masks were there. I believe it was the green.
Wait, hold on. Was the green mask in the Well of Dragons or in the Sunset Mountains?
It's
Because I have both in here.
Yes. The Well of Dragons is in the Sunset
it's-
Mountain.
yeah,
Oh. Well then.
yeah, yeah. And then
Let me delete my.
I think it was
stupid
the
circle.
green, the white, and
And the red.
no, it was the green, the blue. No, the green, white, and
Green,
red.
white, and red. That's what I have in my notes.
yeah, green, white, and red. Yeah, okay, make sure because I was like, I forgot whether it was green or blue, but yeah. They have those dragon masks. We learn also how the summoning ritual works, where they only need 2 masks, but they have 3. They need a large pile of gold. They need certain wizards to summon them, and they need a lot of souls.
Red Wizards
So-
of Fae.
Red wizards. Thank you, Gail, for being a little more thorough with your notes, because I have red wizards as my notes.
I have Red Wizards of Fae, followed by Exiles. Anything other than that, I have no clue.
I mean, to be honest, Gail, I have one that just says one east, one southerner,
Oh,
sickly in parentheses. And that was about it. But
gotcha.
I think you
After-
forgot the fact of how Kendron somehow, in a drunken, some stupor, walked throughout the whole entire cave and not alarm anyone.
I mean,
to somehow be with
Well,
you guys.
he was spotted. It's just
they
they
didn't really-
you didn't see them is the bigger thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
just-
hey,
they're
let
not-
this idiot leave us.
yeah,
to
he
this
lead
red
us
I
zone.
to his group, and yeah. But at the same time, we did kick our ass, and then at the end of the interrogation, Wolfern just snapped the guy's neck because
Oh yeah.
it's
Forgot
not
about
really it's not really a war crime if no one knows
It's
about
not a
it.
war crime if they're evil.
Hold up. The
Hold
Geneva
up.
connections still.
Yeah, there's still some nuance to that.
Human- Human nature dictates that.
But still, it's just
Okay. Okay.
all right. Right, so Alien's one of those guys, all right.
What?
Nothing. But and now we got back to Waterdeep.
We're
I
March.
believe.
We're
We're
taking a little break.
Which
Okay,
mountains were
just
we
one-
going to with the dragon again?
The mountains are the Nether Mountains.
Nether
Yeah,
Mountains.
Another mountain. There it is.
No mountains.
You've been offered a 2-day flight on the wings of Otari Leocarnos, the ancient silver dragon.
Hold up. Can you tap that?
We are in a 2-day
Can I spell?
on Dragon Airlines.
Oh, and
in
Josh,
Nether.
can I buy a suit?
I reckon it is no-
Are you gonna?
Oh, right. While we're in Waterdeep, I need diamonds. I need diamonds for resurrection
know.
stuff.
Can I just like have my armor and
see.
stuff like make it a little more presentable?
Pirate is named
I'm not gonna go on a full suit, but I'm probably gonna go as what I am, which is an adventurer, but
You can-
more.
Ancient soul.
You can buy some fine clothes for 15 gold pieces.
Right, sweet. 15?
Hell yeah.
Yep,
That's what I'm
15,
doing.
15 for a suit or dress or whatever you want. Fine clothes.
Where's Revivify? Why didn't I put that in my spell list?
I feel
Because Gale, it's enchanting to everyone.
What?
Never mind. Never mind. Just ignore that.
Backpedal. Backpedal.
yeah, I think Wolfern will be the guy when he like asks for like a fine suit. He's more focused on how fine of a cape is it.
I need a red velvet cape.
And Kenjin's the type of guy to walk out with a nice, like 5-piece suit plus pocket watch.
Alien would
Is
just
it-
want to look nice.
I
Is
mean,
it tailored?
Wolfern's the guy that also like gets like the suit and mask. He was looking.
So what kind of formal is it? Is it like high
It's all-
fantasy formal, or is it just business casual?
I mean,
Well, we are.
I don't think they gave you a clothing requirement.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
still gonna dress formal for this because they are ancient dragons, and we like to make a really good impression on them in order to help us.
I
Yeah.
will.
Wink,
I
wink,
will
nudge,
probably.
nudge.
I'll probably get an obsidian colored duster with
dude, I was gonna go with that idea.
kind of like the black wolf fur on the lapel.
Alright.
And
Just
2 hidden pockets.
Two hidden pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
For
to
that.
hide my alcohol, and the other one in case I need to, in case,
need to hide more alcohol.
or no, just to hide my potions.
I mean,
Alright.
Alien, you're sparkling, Alien.
Of course. I'm
Alien-
always sparkling.
Alan, I could cast Dash Lights on you. You can just be the most sparkly one in the room, okay? Let's just go with that.
I'm already sparkling though.
We know, but we can make you even sparkle even more.
Hmm.
In here, so shall we go talk to attack? So
Oh, well, before we go, Wolfram will just go to his like basic storage locker and leave the dragon, the arrow dragon sling in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my green dragon frill in there.
Yeah, just put everything that's
Oh.
related to dragons in there.
I have a
so-
shit ton of gold bars. I should sell those.
If you would like to sell them, have I provided you with their worth?
I don't have it. I just have 10 gold bars.
You're gonna make me go through all this
Well, I don't think you
stuff.
specified.
I probably did.
You
Y'all
probably
just don't
did.
listen.
Oh, I have fine
Treasure.
clothes anyway, so.
Treasure. Treasure. Not that
Treasure.
one. Not that one.
wow.
Not that one. 50 gold pieces each.
50 gold each, so
For my
500
duster.
gold.
Okay.
I'll put that in the bank.
Wolfram will put like there's a few bottles of Evermead into his safe because he's planning to take that shit back to
Oh, are we at a
to the
bank?
lady. No, to I'm putting it in my storage. My storage is fuck.
Take some alcohol
Someone
back
wants
to his girlfriend.
get some time.
Nope.
I
Nope.
mean,
Kendrick, no.
I mean, it's more than like it's been like in game. It's been more like 2 months. So
Yeah, he's itching.
What?
So, are we at a bank?
no, we're at the basement storage room. We're
Where
just-
are we?
I think Alien went to the bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took out a
Oh.
whole bunch of gold, bought a shit ton of diamonds with it, sold my gold bars, and put that gold back.
Okay, Josh, what's the trade or what's the trading rate for copper into gold?
It's $1 to a penny.
Okay,
Copper penny.
so is it like 40 gold?
40 gold would be 400 copper.
Okay, so I get 400 gold
Oh wait.
for trading and 4,000 copper.
Oh, you guys got all the copper?
Yeah, like I had 3,000 copper. How much is that?
That's 300. That's 3,000. Okay.
300. Yeah, I got $100. I got
No,
gold.
that should be 30 gold.
I have 8 pattern pieces.
So I will remove
You got a
that
lot of
and
money
then
then.
put. So now I got.
Out of the 4 parties that I've run through Rise of Tiamat, nobody has taken the copper. Got a bunch of penny pinchers. Haha.
Yeah.
Hey, diamonds
Okay.
are expensive.
Is there a way I can get spell scrolls?
Sure. What kinds are you looking to buy?
Hmm, how expensive are level 3s?
Level 3 spell scroll. A level 3 spell scroll. Excuse me. Will cost you 200 gold pieces.
Okay. What about a level 6?
1,280.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, okay. Can I get a spell scroll of lightning bolt?
Sure.
Okay.
Just typed in /whisper Ulrich. You are not Ulrich.
But,
Those- 200 gold.
What do you mean Wolfrin doesn't exist?
It's
What?
Michael Wolfrin.
hold
Oh
on.
no, it's because he's with a U, not an O.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
All right.
Wolfron, not Ruffron.
it's Wolfren.
Wolfrin.
Wolf-
So you
Wolfrin.
getting a lightning bolt and
I was gonna get that as well. Probably get some health potions.
all right.
If I
Which
can.
ones?
Grader's 150, correct?
Let me double check again.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I've got a PDF here.
You know, just in case
So-
we have to bribe these dragons, I'm gonna bring 400 gold with me.
I mean, to a dragon, to be honest,
Yeah.
Alien. 400
Like,
gold. I just like a little speck in their wealth.
I don't know. I
You
don't
could
know.
bribe
I
them
don't
with
know
the
what
horde of-
dragons like.
You could bribe him with the Horde of Tiamat.
Ooh.
Oh.
Thank you, Rory.
But, but
Okay.
Josh,
Superior. Can I get 2 superiors?
Go for it.
In that case, I'll put my 400 gold back.
But,
hey Josh, can I sell the rest of my Evermead?
Sure.
I have like 3 more, because I've been picking up like shit. They're said to be like 75 to 100.
Let me double check. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's perception. Oh no.
Oof.
Oh no.
What was the range that I gave you? 50 to 100?
75 to 100.
You can sell them each for 80 gold pieces.
Hell yeah. I'll do that.
Wait, what are you selling?
3 Evermeads.
Oh, the alcohol.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I already taken a fair share. So if you need any, if you need to, looking at aliens, like if you need to woo, if you need somebody else to woo that lady of yours, just ask for one.
Something
I
to
think I might
set
take
the
you up on that.
mood.
On our way back, did we all read our manuals and tomes?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Okay, can I sell my tome?
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh.
The
My
leftover book.
tome. I already read the tome of leadership.
Well, it's not technically a leftover book because after 100 years, it
Yeah.
resets. Why don't you roll me a
So-
persuasion check?
Oh, me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, sorcerer doing the persuasion check. Fuck yeah.
In case to see if I have any advantages on the spell.
I mean,
Nope, I don't.
In that case, can I help him
8. Nope.
Hold
I
up.
mean,
and sell
Do I
mine
have the
as well?
highest persuasion?
I have a 5.
Of this
then,
Do
group?
too.
you have proficiency,
I
Alien?
do.
Roll with advantage, Cygnus.
Mm-hmm. Probably terrible.
Only because.
Yep. Terrible. Alright, let's go.
How much were you looking to sell it for?
Let's see what's my intelligence. 12. Okay. 1,200 gold.
Deal.
Can I sell mine for that much too?
Alright, I got 2, 3, 4, 5 for gold count.
If you're willing to, if you're willing to part with it, sure.
All right, here's your book.
Very useful book.
hell no. It's fucking. Wolverine's like, alright, I'm giving this my great descendants.
Well,
So that's what I should-
well, also,
from now
remember,
on.
Wolverine is going to be like living until he's 800, so
yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna read
he'll
this.
use it
So
like
you get-
3 times before he does that.
Same
Alien,
here.
though, is a halfling, and we don't live that long.
Halflings live until they're late 200.
How
Oh,
much?
yeah.
How long does a tiefling live?
Human age, 80.
Human age? Okay, then.
I'll stand by my decision.
Yeah.
I'll buy
Alright.
another 300 gold worth of diamonds.
All right. Are you buying 300 gold worth of diamonds or diamond?
Diamonds. Because
'Cause if I
Revivify
remember-
can be multiple. Resurrection has to be 1.
Well, so does Raise Dead.
Oh. Well, I don't plan on casting Raise Dead.
Fair enough. If you can't cast it within a minute, you're probably dead anyways.
But can I get a 1,000 gold worth diamond for Resurrection?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. I'm gonna
Wait,
do
y'all
that
have
then.
7th level spells yet?
I have 7th level spells.
We're level 13.
Hey, y'all level 13.
Or
Okay.
level 13.
Y'all really blazed through this module. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well then, can someone spot Rudy 2,000 gold pieces?
Rudy?
What?
Rudy?
Rory.
And you said 2,000?
Well, if you think about it, Nem's money is still in the bank.
Nem's money
never
is
got
still in
taken
the
out.
bank.
It never got taken out.
Alright.
Let's just, yeah. Rory's broke as a joke right now.
Oh.
So
Rory can have Nem's gold if
thank
that's
you.
still an option.
thank you, Nem from the grave.
Alright. Rory can now cast Force Cage.
Oh.
I'm gonna hate myself later, but, you know, whatever.
Give me a moment. I need to lock my door so that my cat doesn't escape.
I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to go use the restroom real quick. Sorry.
Michael,
Yeah?
should we tell Ethan what Tyrell found on Tinder?
No. No.
Okay.
No. No.
What?
Okay.
What are you saying no about?
It's, Gail?
Hold up.
Gil, quick
Hold up.
question. Do you remember Tyrell from Tabletop Tavern?
Yes.
He found someone on Tinder that he matched with. Boy howdy, it's funny.
Okay.
We're streaming, right?
Yeah, we're streaming.
All right.
So
How
don't say
how
anything
like
until after the session.
I mean how age appropriate is the stream?
I'm full.
I
I'll just
mean,
tell it after
we
the
say
stream.
fuck like all the time.
Sure.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
But still, like, don't say it on stream for
So I'm good.
like
Thank
privacy
you.
purposes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, but Josh, you back?
So I hear that there's some information people need to share with me here, but they're not willing
No,
to share.
No,
I mean-
we'll hold off on it until
What?
after the session.
well, we're not like fine. It was just like me and Evan are discussing some.
That's how.
It's
So that's how Tuscan
the
Raiders
dating
play?
life of
Wow.
someone we know here, and
Hold up, what?
just
Oh,
here I
Wait
can
till after the session.
I can mute the stream actually, if
Oh.
we really want to hear this.
I mean, it's not really.
Not innocent of you.
I mean, I already told Josh.
Did?
Yeah. You know, the thing I told you about someone on Tinder.
Oh.
Like that, but Josh, did you see the thing?
I did see the whisper.
What are we doing here?
I
Hold on,
don't
listen.
know.
That is a very adorable washing machine.
What?
Dead brethrens.
But like recently, I've been looking
Breathers.
into maybe running a module eventually. Storm King's Thunder has piqued my interest.
So are we gonna hop on?
We'll hop on Falcor right now.
Can I
Atari Lycan Kornos?
Otari Leocarnos.
Atari Leocarnos?
Because draconic
Otari.
names be weird.
Atari.
Oh, yeah,
Atari.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I
Atari
think
Leocarnos.
your clone's sort of fucked up, Janet.
I promise you, it's the hardest dragon name this campaign.
Thank God.
I don't know. There
Holy
was
shit.
one like fairly early on that was kind of tough.
That was the one I told you about.
It is.
I'm referring to like the white dragon that we fought. Oh yeah,
Oh.
or however you pronounce its
Arapator.
name.
Oh, that was the.
Bit.
That was the white dragon that Nem died to.
No, that was a Rathator. You're talking about his iceberg.
Oh. Okay.
Currently, Wolfrin is having a discussion with Bartram, so I apologize.
Whisper conversation with a bird.
I mean,
Oh no.
alright, I just kind of, I'll just like get Bartram a bath. Probably have a little bit more scented, like, with the like probably like, not that like strong of like perfume like thing. Just something that smells good.
Can you roll me an acrobatics check? Because that is not what you told him.
I mean, no. I'm basically being like, hey, do you want to be shiny? And I'm explaining to like, you can take a bath because birds are not.
You're trying to
I mean,
give
I don't know.
Bartram a bath.
I'm not gonna give him a bath, but hey, it's an option.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Is Bertram drunk again?
No. Wolfrin is trying to convince him to take a bath. He is very begrudging and also belligerent, but he consents to the bath.
Shiny.
My players just gave a raven a bath. No, a crow a bath.
Oh
And he's
my
It's
God.
Josh, he's a
What did I
raven.
Wouldn't
No,
that get rid of the protective oils on their feathers?
No, because birds take baths in the wild.
I know.
It's just not that often.
Or
And
put
also kinda-
on dish soap on a
Most
raven.
birds don't have protective layers unless they're semi-aquatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, no.
ducks.
Oh, that's
Or geese,
ducks.
but,
Never mind.
But after the bath, and I kind of look at Bertram and I say, you know, all them lady crows out there, they'll see you and like, man, that boy's shiny. You, and I kind of give him a pat in the back. It's like,
Leo likes my grease.
all right. I mean, it's true, but still, you know, we're gonna be going to see dragons. They like shiny things. It's on death. It's on death, my friend. As long as you don't, as long as you.
Scaly, breath, teeth, death, breather.
I mean, he's not drunk yet.
Shit.
I know. This is just how he is.
Yeah. This is Bertram. Bertram's Bertram. Bertram, yeah. And, you know, it's Bertram. I just kind of say that just to make fun of him.
Bird.
Trum.
Oh, shut up.
Gonna shoot you.
It's okay, no, that's a little far. It's a little far.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm ready to get this adventure going now. We've
Okay.
procrastinated for almost an hour.
This is the group, man. This is
Yeah,
what we
this
do.
is the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also Josh did remark about how we're just blazing through his thing.
Well, all right. If you want to ride with Atari Leocarnos, you're welcome to do so, or you can walk.
No, we're riding on the dragon.
I shall ride on Charlie Carnos.
Okay, Kenja, don't. I know she's a female dragon, dude, but don't make.
Oh,
Do you want to walk
Stop
that
it.
distance? Do you want to
Stop
walk
it,
600
guys.
miles?
come on, stop.
No,
This is just an ongoing thing throughout every single campaign, no matter what, isn't it now? Once I
What?
join Dragon's Day, you're gonna be like, ooh, you better watch out, you better watch your tone. It's a
no,
female. Do you want a
no.
break? Or do you want
it's just
a
it's just this is the tone you said it in. Kind of was like, oh,
This makes me wonder if this is going to happen in Dragon's Egg.
Well,
probably not. I mean,
Probably not.
Probably not. Like,
anyway,
you know,
let's focus in.
Yeah.
So, the first day of the flight takes you all the way halfway through the high forest to the Star Mountains, in which Atari Leocarno sets down in the foothills. The flight is terrifying yet exhilarating, although it does remind you of the current effects that the Cult of the Dragon has had over the entire Swords Coast. There's not a village that seems to be unaffected by it. Some villages have been burnt down, others seem almost as ghost towns, even from the incredible heights that you were flying. The high forest even seems quieted. Not as loud and as cheerful as it once was, with elves singing and birds tweeting throughout the day. It is quiet and silent.
oh god.
God.
So, as you sit down, Otari Leocarnos kind of addresses you all, looks at you, more like, sizes you up in her elven form. So, what is your story?
I'm sorry.
Like as a group or as individuals?
Both. I want to hear both. I want to make up my mind before we arrive.
I could probably say, as a group, we probably won't be the most likely of people. Looking at both how everyone is clad in different armors, or just represents different things, and then I'd be like, we might not be the most well put together structure, but I would say we also worked in unorthodox ways, but these unorthodox ways usually form really well. And I would say through many of these unorthodox ways, we have been able to grow a stronger bond in our friendship and companionship as we fight these evil, these let's say not as good beings that we're fighting now.
Yes,
I
the
would say
I think you're
degenerates.
dodging the question.
what?
Her question was like basically who are we, not why are we?
I mean, we are, and then I mean, I was gonna say, because we are just a random group of people and put into different circumstances, we are also, you know, I would say I'm just a kind of chill guy that came from the high forest, lived there most of my life. Then, then, a few years ago, it was all right, but then well, it was all right, but then demons took uh, uh, demons took my father away from me and killed him. Then I got really sad, and that was probably the worst part of my life. Then I met my girlfriend, and then she actually brought some back of the fire in me, and now I'm doing this because I am part of. I was basically a retired veteran of the Ranger Corps, but now they said we need you out in the front again. So I fully volunteered my service to protect this people, the people of this forest, and the people of this land. That's my story.
And where is this heart of your hearts, Mr. Eastmarch?
I mean, she lives in the high forest, probably a little more south, like basically this way.
And why does she not come with you?
Because I don't want her to be in this profession. I know she can definitely take care of herself, but I feel like some of these missions they might be too dangerous for her. I
Is your
just don't.
counterpart such a delicate flower that she would not be able to stick with you?
No, it's just after I lost my father, who is one of my first traveling companions, and also the ones that taught me all the ropes. And seeing him, a man that has such great power, being befallen by just what seemed to be a simple mission, it just really, I just can't take that risk anymore.
Would you not be worried that she would suffer such heartbreak as well?
It's true, it's true.
Have you no regret not being with your father at that time?
I mean, I was with him. It was I did see him. The demons cut us off from each other, and I took care of my little horde. But then the the horde that was with him took him. That he fought. I tried to help at the end, but I didn't do nothing. I just sat there at the end with my father in my hands,
I'm
crying.
sorry to hear that. What of you, little child of Garl? She said, looking at you, Alien.
I don't know about this girl person, but I'm personally from Westbridge. I was part of one of the higher up families there. I started adventuring because, well, I suppose it would be accurate to say that my family kind of kicked me out. I kind of fell in love with someone I'm not supposed to. Her
You're
name's
not
Leanne.
supposed to.
Well, just like my family and her family have had this huge feud for who knows how long, and just the mere idea of me being with her is preposterous, and they really didn't like that. But, I've been, well, soon after I got kicked out, I went on a mission to go kill a dragon, got its horn. I've kind of started a collection. It was a black dragon. I've been gathering the various head items of chromatic dragons to give to my love as a show of affection.
A mighty gift indeed. How far does that collection progress? Pray tell.
Well, I have the horn of a black dragon, a young black. Hold on, I need to shush my cat.
Shut up, feline.
God, I didn't think I was gonna go that hard on the Wolfern story.
Oh yeah, this is an interrogation of each of your backstories.
Yeah.
Mm,
Be ready, Ethan.
oh, don't worry. I've ran over it at least 3 times right now.
Run, boy.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I've got a horn of a black dragon. It was a young black dragon. A horn of a blue dragon, also a young blue dragon. And the head fin of an adult green dragon. And I'm sure that when I go and eventually find a white and red dragon, I'll take their horns too.
You have respect. How many of these dragons were you all involved in?
The rest of the party was only involved in the latter two. The black dragon, I had a different set of people. They left soon after the dragon perished. I decided it'd be a good idea to take its horn.
And is this conquest of the chromatic bastards what's brought you here, or was it someone else?
Some of the folks in Waterdeep wanted me to join this group. They had lost someone pretty recently, and they needed a bit of help, so I was happy to oblige. Especially if it meant I could kill more chromatic dragons.
I'm also going to retcon myself as I was incorrect. Child of Yandala,
Okay.
which is the goddess of halflings.
Ah, okay. Then I probably would know who that is.
I accidentally called you a gnome.
Oh.
Garo Glittergold is the god of gnomes.
That's probably why I didn't know who that was. Just like, great.
Well, she wouldn't have said that.
Fair.
And what about you, free child of Lulth? She says, looking at you, Kendrin.
I have lived a long and, I would say, semi-fulfilling life in my couple centuries here on this surface. But of course, as you can tell, I'm a child of the dark. I was born in the underworld as one of the drow, and as one of the few who weren't as barbaric as the others. I grew up in a very nice home and whatnot. But one day I came across some not pleasant characters, monsters of the dark returning from the surface. And just the blood and carnage that came with them. I just knew that wasn't right. So I said when it was time for me to leave home, I'll leave to the surface. One, because I was curious of what the world offered, and two, I want to stop them. I don't want any more bloodshed to happen anymore. And because of that, I wandered around for a long time. I somehow stumbled in a lot of things that happened in my life. I've had some weird happenings in my life. I somehow stumbled into the Feywilds for God who knows how long, and somehow stumbled back out into Waterdeep. And when I got to Waterdeep, I didn't know what to do. I was judged. People hated me. People didn't know what to do with me. That because, of course, I'm different. But luckily, Gemma Gleam Silver was one who took me into her guild and allowed me to be with her. And from that point forward, I was a smuggler for him. And as such, through that job, I did meet the love of my life. But unfortunately, I was the one who had to end it. You see, there was this item that we were smuggling. I don't know what it was. I wasn't given the details. I was just told to protect it. We're smuggling it outside of Waterdeep to an unmarked town. I don't know where. And we were ambushed. And somehow my loved one got a hold of it, and it changed her. She was not the same person that she was before. She was more dangerous. Started killing our companions, and I was ordered to kill her. And unfortunately, I had to. That's my biggest regret, and my only regret of my life so far on the surface is that I've had to kill the one that I've loved. And from that, I swore again that I would stop anything bad from happening to others and make sure that the creatures of the dark do not reach the surface as they once would, as they do now. That's why I joined this companionship. I've had a couple run-ins with the cultist. Hell, I was almost sacrificed to Tiamat for a while back. But I know that even though I may be quirky, I may be a little chaotic at times, I really mean good. I do. It's just that sometimes it doesn't come out that way. But I'm willing to sacrifice my own life to make sure everybody else here is able to live theirs.
And have you no reservations for your own? No amount of self-preservation?
Friends mean more to me than myself. I've already lived long enough, even though I'm still young, as is. I've lived a long, fulfilling, and I'll be for life. So I've decided that I would rather make new friends in the world and protect them at any cost.
And are you so selfish as to not realize that you may mean just as much to them?
I do realize that. It's just I would rather sacrifice one to save the whole than have the whole sacrifice to save one.
Interesting. Is Evan back from feeding his ancestors or his dogs? I would assume at this time.
No, it's ancestors most likely. So Zuni's.
I guess say it like that.
Oh,
Zuni's.
just Evan, you back? But damn, me and Ethan just going hard on our backstories.
Yeah, you guys have very sad backstories, it sounds like.
I mean, yeah, I understand, but also Wolverine at least has is trying to go for a happier future. Kendrick's like, fuck
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing.
yeah.
Faded, screaming death.
I told y'all, watch out for Kendra.
I don't remember that.
Well, seeing as Evan's not here, Otari Licarnos shifts back to her draconic form, which is absolutely massive, and curls her entire body serpentine around the campsite, whispering to you all, "Don't worry, little one. You should be able to sleep easy tonight."
Thank you.
Thank you. Little wise one.
Just after that, like Wolfman just pulls out like the berries, pulls the plastic, puts it down,
Gonna
and like,
get
alright,
drunk.
boys.
Kedron looks over to Wolfrin. Got one of those berries.
That's the reason for. As a you like see Wolfman like ready to cry. Kendrick's story, he's like he's just holding out like the berries towards him.
Thank you. I eat 3 of them.
Kendrick, can you make me an acrobatics check?
An acrobatics check. Okay.
Oh, is the bird trying to steal it?
Bartran tries to swoop in and
Ah.
steal it out of your palm, but he misses.
Don't
Instead,
my damn bird.
Alien's face.
Ah.
God, dude, I just still love the fact that every time I have to talk to Bertram, it's like, yeah, there goes another one. My level 1 spells.
Bartran flaps his wings indignantly, pecking at your feet.
I grab one, and I like just give him like half of it. I don't want him too crazy.
Darn it. I really wanted the bird to get smashed.
Hey, do you want me to roll a Constitution saving throw because I ate 3 berries?
Yes, I would like you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Captain America.
Jesus. I was
He's
not
not at
expecting
Fessian
that.
levels yet.
Just can't get drunk.
I mean, the
No,
first couple
I'm-
sessions he just got scammered.
Oh, I got slammed, dude.
Yeah.
Your turn,
Jesus.
Wolfred.
I mean, yeah, I'll like eat the rest of the one at Bertram. I gave to Bertram and a couple more. Oh, and it's Constitution, so that's
Okay.
the
So
sadness.
you're both having your sad boy hours, and the bears really aren't helping to a whole lot. Will you go to bed, or are you just gonna keep having sad boy hours?
Looks at Alien.
No, I'm going to sleep.
Wolfram, you want to take one shot for a fallen brethren?
Okay.
Okay, we take a shot. For our
Yeah.
fallen.
Please make me another con save.
Oh god.
That's what gets me.
And Kendrin is now tipsy. Wolfrin, you're starting to really feel it in your fingers.
Alright. I kind of say, what they think of Kendrick.
Mm.
I'm just hugging him.
I'm hugging him back, and you just see a single tear roll down his eye. For them. For the ones you lost.
For them. Over's just like, man, I want to at least go back and see her again.
And Kendra passes out. Kendra passes out in your arms.
I was just gonna say the exact same thing.
It's at this
Yes.
moment that you start to hear a loud crowing sound, cawing sound, as well as the small tink 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 of Bartram pecking at something.
Oh no.
I give him like that a half berry. That shuts him up.
As you look at him and find him, he's pecking at Otaria Carnos
No.
in her draconic form.
No shinies.
She is entirely ignoring him, but he's really fascinated by her shiny scales, which seem to reflect the firelight from your campfire. Make me an animal handling check, Wilfred.
Nice.
As you beckon him over away from the lethal ancient silver dragon, he does happy little bird hops.
Oh.
He kind of hops in a circle for a few seconds before kind of just basically just sitting down in the middle of nowhere and going to bed.
Bird.
Gun. Yeah.
bird hops. They're so freaking cute.
Bird hops are
Holy
so
moly.
adorable.
Yeah.
All right. The next the next day's flight is pretty nice. You're not too hungover. It's not that big of a deal. You recover in the morning after, 30 minutes or so after drinking some water. And yeah, the second flight isn't quite as desolate as the first. It is slightly nicer in the northern reaches of the high forest. And as you arrive in the Nether Mountains, as you skirt over one of the highest peaks, you come across a massive castle in the sky, constructed entirely of fluffy clouds.
This is Netherese. Oh, can I make a history check?
This is not the Netherese.
Damn
The,
it.
the Netherese Empire fell nearly 200 and something years ago.
Okay.
This is a silver dragon cloud castle.
Ooh.
Silver dragons have the innate ability to shape clouds and make them as hard as stone.
Very cool.
Huh?
Over looks sounds like wondering. It's like, did I perhaps eat a weird mushroom last night?
Not that I know
I
of.
mean, I still have a mushroom.
Why do you have a
As you
mushroom,
guys-
Kendrin?
As you guys fly into the central courtyard, you just hear within your minds Otari. I'm just gonna call her Otari for now on. Otari says, "Welcome to my home. Prepare yourselves. It's been nearly a millennia since the rite of the Council of the Metallic Dragons. The children of Bahamut have met, and you shall be the humanoid representatives."
I am honored to do so.
I make sure
Whoa.
Wolfern's like writing up and also make sure that he puts in like basically enough like cologne or fragrance, like something that makes him smell fragrance, but not too much. He's not like a middle school boy.
Oh.
He's doing the walk through, chest
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, he's just doing like 1, 2.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I just put on my fine clothes, but still, basically the fine clothes are just like attachments to his armor to make it look more cool and flashy.
Iron on top of a dragon.
Hey, don't mess with sunlight and reflective material, okay? It's entirely possible.
So you guys land within the courtyard, and remaining within her draconic form, Otari leads you through the labyrinthine maze that is this massive castle. You notice that the clouds are exactly solid to the touch, not having any give in them whatsoever. But the castle itself has been decorated with all kinds of fineries, each of them bearing the resemblance of a silver dragon. As she leads you into a massive audience hall, a solid wood table, nearly 20 feet tall, has been set up for each of the dragons within. Within, there are 4 other ancient metallic dragons: a majestic golden dragon, a fine looking copper dragon who is curiously looking at you, almost staring. The gold dragon has remained aloof, not recognizing your presence. A brass dragon who was currently in discussion with the bronze dragon. Finally, Otari essentially picks you each up with her massive clawed hand and places you on a small platform at the end of the table. Currently sitting at the head of the table is the gold dragon. To his left, Otari takes her place. To her left is the copper dragon. To the gold dragon's right is the bronze. And to his left, oh, so it should have been Otari's right. To the bronze dragon's left is the brass dragon. Let me see if I have images for each of these.
That would be awesome.
Uh,
I don't think I do. That's a shame.
Damn. This would be such a cool picture or art
Oh,
for
yeah.
someone to draw. Like, just all of our characters in our fancy attire, and then just seeing all the metallic dragons around us on this table. Oh, I wish I could draw. Anyway, continue.
So as all of you take your places, seats made of finely carved mahogany wood, because that is the only wood I can currently think of, have been set out for you. As everyone takes their seats, the gold dragon, with a deep, booming voice, speaks. I, Protanther, former King of Justice, recognize this council and its authority. I represent all of the gold dragons and their magnificence across the Sword's Coast, but not all of Faerun. To his right, Otari then says, I, Otari Leocarnos, the Kind, okay,
Dog.
recognize the authority of this council. Then the brass dragon, in a male voice, says, I, Eleuthera, the Wise, recognize the authority of this council. I represent all of the brass dragons of the Sword's Coast. Next, the bronze dragon, in a male voice, says, I, Nimur, recognize the authority of this council and the justice that it will bring with the help of the bronze dragons of the Sword's Coast. Finally, the copper dragon speaks, in a female voice because I'm not great at voice acting. I, Taz Mikella, the Wise, recognize the authority of this council and wish to lend my aid as well as my wisdom so that I may represent those of the copper dragon species. All heads turn to you guys.
okay. As players, who's speaking?
Kenjin gets up and gives a bow. Say, I'm Kenjin Zanui, the Drow of the Underdark. Hey, proceed, man. Take my chair. Sit back down.
Oh, I just get up and I say, I'm Wolfern Eastmarch, of the, hold on, of the High Forest. I would say I'm a local hero there, so I represent the people there. Look at Alien.
I will stand up, still being short. I am Alien Lokhtari, a halfling of Westbridge.
Rory then stands up and introduces himself. Rory, Trueshade, Misty Forest, and then sits back down.
Does Blinky say that?
Yes.
And then I point at Cygnus and I say, because Evan, you back or no?
Evan, you back?
Last time he did something like this, I don't remember if it was a similar event, but it took him a while.
Yeah, but I guess
We'll
I'll speak
pretend he introduces himself.
Yeah.
With the introduction of each of the members of this council, Protanther, the Golden Dragon. I'm gonna type all their names and their colors.
Okay. I want to see if I spelled them right.
God.
Probably not. God, like I don't know why. Like I know this is not real, but I feel so intimidated right now.
Yeah.
You should. You should.
I mean,
Like not even in character. Just I just feel so intimidated right now. Like,
Wolfern's cool as a cucumber.
well, no, don't worry. Like Kendrick's cool as a cucumber too, right now. But like Ethan, like I'm very intimidated and I'm very scared.
I mean, Michael and Wolfern are both cool as a cucumber because unlike the other Neely game with my other character, I actually have a plan here.
Also putting their gender just for convenience.
Thank you.
Got a somewhat even spread. Good job, Wizards of the Coast.
I did not spell any of them right.
Let me just copy paste these into my Word document because
Tasmi
Tasmikella.
Tasmikilla, okay. Make sure, because I don't want to say Michaela and then just get blasted.
Protanther, Tasmikella, Nimur, Otari Leocarnos, and Eleuthera. With that, Protanther begins to speak. I have invoked the right of the Council of the Metallic Dragons, children of Bahamut, in order to best understand what we as a united children should do to counteract the actions of our relatives. To best understand this, I would like to immediately launch an attack on the chromatic dragons, ending their threat and their humanoid dogs before they can manage to summon the Queen of Evil into this realm, as is their purpose. I believe we do not need the aid of such foolish humanoids, he says, looking at the lot of you. None the least those who are children of Coralon the Rethian, he says, citing the elvish god of elves. Elvish god of elves. God, Josh, put it again. As their foolish arrogance led to the death and the humiliation of so many of our draconic kind with the Draco Age mythal so many years ago. Basically, everyone is introducing themselves and their stances.
yeah.
Next, Otari Leocarnos speaks. I also think that it is now is the time to strike, as you suggest, Lord Prasanther. But I don't believe that these specific few, those that represent all of the humanoid races and their different factions, are to be as thrown away as some of their past relatives. They have enough sense among themselves not to associate strongly with any of the dwarvish groups. And it is my belief that it may benefit both of us to join with them. But I do not understand quite yet whether it is worth the risk to postpone our strike at the chromatics and their dogs, as you would put it, just yet. I believe it may be worth our while to try and locate the Drakenhorn, as it may benefit us to weaken our distant kin. She is somewhat neutral. Protanther is somewhat unfriendly, as I'm sure you've probably got.
Yeah, yeah.
Next, the bronze dragon Nimur speaks. I think that, in my humble opinion as the leader of the bronze dragons, in order to best mete out justice, it would be good for us to join with these humanoid factions. I understand that the Order of the Gauntlet and the Harpers are two of the groups that are leading the charge. In fact, I think one of these representatives may be associated with such of those groups. They would be useful in order to create more surgical attacks while we overwhelm the chromatic dragons from a front. Next is Tazmikella. I do agree with you. The metallic dragons need to be dealt with, but I'm not entirely sure that we would be able to succeed with just ourselves. Having these humanoid allies would probably reduce casualties on both sides. But as you said, time is of the essence. I'm not sure that the reduction to our own kin would be such as compensated if we were to wait until the sluggish group are back. Finally, uh, did I miss any of them?
Eleuthera?
Brass.
Eleuthera. I am not sure. There are bonuses and setbacks to each decision here. If we were to strike out on our own, yes, many of our own lives may be lost, but we would end this threat quickly and without much risk of this Tiamat from entering the realms. But if we were to wait, however, we could save the precious blood of our own while still maintaining a decent hold and being able to sabotage some of the attempts of this cult in a more surgical way to better subvert their efforts. But this also brings with it the risk of betrayal, as the hearts of these humans and their kin are so easy to sway in one direction or another, as is seen since they make up such a large portion of the cult itself. And it is a human who is trying to bring Tiamat to the realm, is it not?
Just kind of give a nod.
Well, isn't it kind of a mix of people?
Yeah.
Like, the worm speakers are varied.
Yeah, well, wait, how far away from your mic are you? Because you're quiet on my end.
You are a little quiet.
Yeah, I was not speaking as loud. Basically, I was saying just like the worm speakers are pretty varied. Not sure it's just one human, is it?
But they are all humanoid.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, they are all humanoid.
Otari seeing a little bit of an opportunity for you guys to get a little bit in, and she wants to hear your side of this argument and recommendations. She looks to you all and says, "What do you think would be the wisest decision? Obviously, you are going to ask us to help you, but I would ask you to present reasons as to why. And what things can you do to help win over some of my brethren here to the idea of unifying our assaults against the cult?"
All right. So how I'm thinking, doing this right is I'm going with more like the nice, like cool option than Kenjin and Kenjin Alien and Cygnus. You're back, right?
Evan is back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, you guys reinforce it. Then after that, after like a little while, I'll basically take my place. Then you guys just strike home, all right?
I have
Okay.
an idea.
Like, I will
right
say that
now
I really
of what we can
like
do.
Nimir's proposition that the dragons
Yes.
kind of like overwhelm the cult while humanoids
Yeah, no,
like go in the back and
yeah.
sabotage.
So
I was thinking also maybe like a like combined arms, where it's like dragons do the breakthrough, while the humans exploit that breakthrough.
Yeah,
Because many
So
it's
many
what I just said.
I
Basically.
yeah, but well, it's like go through the back, so it comes like
Well, metaphorically.
metaphorically. But I kind of stand up and I say to the dragons, I say, "Oh, great, wise beings of the dragons, I do stand in front of you to tell of our dire predicament, and I also would say about many of our many of the leaders, and also um, personal feelings on how we should get to deal with this. Is that or, I, and I kind of look at the dragon that says that we might be betraying, because I'd rather just get that out of the way. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna remember Kendra. You coming right after me. We're doing this in waves, so we can, yeah, so we can get the
Much cooler
most.
way of saying, let's take turns.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the terms. But I kind of just stand up and I say, and I kind of look at the dragon that which one was it? I was saying that they might betray us.
Eleuthera.
it would be
Eleuthera, yeah.
Eleuthera for us.
And I say, great Eleuthera. Um, I wouldn't say to your predicament that many humans would betray the dragons, and you know we both know that many of them. Look at the cult. But as a person that has personally has seen the wrath and destruction of these humans, and I'm pretty sure that the ones that are on our side of the fight will not betray you, just due to the cruelty that these humans have posed against us. I've seen many towns of my kin and other members of these of my compatriots, and all humanoids of this land, that has seen that they have been stricken with great terror and great fear. But we are willing to stop this fear, and we are many humans are willing to put aside their differences and every and put the greater image before what they personally think and what they are. I would just say that on that matter, and I look at and I say, I do think the best option for maybe attack is to use, not use, but more have our. I kind of look at all them and say, use the dragons as, I know you are all powerful and great beings. I know your kins
This
are great.
gets you a snort from Potanther.
I kind of just bow about it and I say, um, you all are great beings, and I know that, and you even yourselves see that many of your kin might die if in this battle, if you don't use, if you don't. Some of you might say if you don't combine with humans. Some of you say if you attack later. I would say it would be more of a riskier option to attack alone, because many of the humans, like, their ways have many tunnels underground, many places you can easily set traps and set more focus fired area of volleys of arrows, or ballistas, or anything like that. I think it would be best for humans if in those situations to go in there and exploit those and most likely destroy those ballistae or to get rid of that. If that's my opinion on how we might combine our arms and unite to fight against this evil. And but I do wholeheartedly do thank all the dragons for willing to say that they are willing to help. Did I sit down?
Engine stands up. I agree with my comrade in arms saying that we should, of course, combine strength between the guilds and the metallic dragons. And of course, I share the same opinion as you do, Nimir, O Wise One, that humans. I'm sorry, can't take that back. Nimir. Eleuthera, the wise, and that humans and humanoid creatures alike do betray one another. But I feel there'd be a way to stop that, in which it would be a reward. Of course, the Child Dragons, for how much work they do, would also get their share of the reward. We can discuss the Council in Waterdeep, and the Metallic Dragons can talk about how much the reward is. The reward being the horde of Tiamat. We already know that there's thousands and thousands of gold, copper, silver, and many different items, magic or not, hidden there. And I believe that reward will be one way to stop the betrayal of human and humanoid creatures from the guild. That is what I propose. Now, what I propose for battle, if we do combine arms, in which I do hope all benevolent beings, I'm sorry, I apologize for that mistake, is that have the human and humanoid creatures attack the human and humanoid cultists while we start a front against them once we find out where the cultists are hidden, and hopefully have the metallic dragons fight against the chromatic dragons in an effort to be able to equal force equals equal force. And the group that we have here, the group that is run by the council, we could be used as a surgical force to attack those who have power and or be able to find out where the dragon horn is. We could be used with our special talents and the way that they were. And I can't count for all of us, as Kendra looks around at his companions, that we are all really well accomplished adventurers. We all have our varieties. We all have our neat tricks up our sleeves and how we can survive. We can do our job. We've done it before, and we can do it again. I will swear my life on it. And that's my proposition to you, benevolent beings. And Kendra sits back down.
And I will stand up. Should you choose to ally yourselves with us, we have some information. The cult of Tiamat is currently residing a ways south of here in the Well of Dragons, in a very large castle. While we know that they don't quite have the gold to summon Tiamat, they are getting there. And they only need 2 dragon masks of Tiamat to complete the summoning. They currently have 3. They are currently in possession of the white, green, and red dragon masks. Waterdeep is currently in possession of the black dragon mask. We have no information on the blue dragon mask. Hold on.
And what would... Whoops. Just dropped something. Don't know what it was.
Dragon knocks over a glass of wine.
And what would you suggest is done with the dragon mask at the end of this conflict?
Okay, I'm back.
Small one.
I had to get my cat.
What would you suggest be done with the dragon masks at the end of this conflict? Alien, Protanther addresses you.
If it is possible to destroy them, then I don't see why we shouldn't, to prevent this sort of thing from happening again.
It is my understanding that they are gifts of Tiamat herself to her firstborn. It is not within the capabilities of mortals to destroy such gifts.
In that case, we should find a space where no one would ever find them, and then place them there. As for where that may be, I am currently unaware of such a place.
Would you be willing, as your authority, under your authority as the representative of the humanoid races, to deliver upon the completion of this campaign the Dragon Masks to their rightful guardians, the metallic dragons?
I am sure we would be willing to do so. The cat is yelling at me.
Just writing some stuff down.
Okay.
Josh will remember that.
Protanther will remember that.
Yeah, the masks would be better in the hands of the metallic dragons, who could better protect them than the humanoid races.
Agreed. And with a group not so easily corruptible, he adds.
Indeed. And I will sit down.
I'll give you guys your standing with each of the dragons.
Hey.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, that's how you spell the name. How you spell the first name or the bottom D.
Yeah, that was a nice. I won't say clash. It was just more like a nice. The two sides of the coin. Two
Yeah.
sides of the same coin. I did like that, but. Dennis, do you want to speak?
Do any of you speak Draconic?
Yes.
I do.
I believe I do.
All of us do.
I assumed, but you know,
Yeah,
just making
good to
sure.
check.
If they're gonna be speaking Infernal, I can also speak it too.
If they're speaking team speech, I can speak it too.
If they can
So-
speak
If
Primordial, I
Halfling
can't
for some
hear it.
reason.
Stop.
If they can speak orc, I can
See?
speak it too.
Cease and desist. So the dragons then go off into a bit of a very long discussion taking place over the course of maybe about 45 minutes as to what they believe to be the correct tactics. At the end, you basically get a general understanding of the standing of each of these dragons. Otari, Tazmikella, and Nimur are all friendly, while Eleuthera and Protanther still have some cautions. But at the end of this, Protanther, somewhat, a little bit begrudgingly, not like bitterly, he addresses you all. The metallic dragons are willing to lend our aid to the lesser races of the Sword's Coast.
Yay.
We will remain in contact with you, but we will not wait too long. If we bide our time, the Tiamat is sure to arrive and decimate all that remains of this unified assault against her.
Thank you.
And we shall not wait as well.
We will be sure to act once you give the word.
We shall also act. Shall continue our pursuit of said cultists, and hopefully prevent more lives being lost. And yeah,
All right. So, with that, Protanther ends the Council of the Metallic Dragons. You have successfully swayed
Yay.
one of the dragons, as two started friendly. You also increased Protanther's basic. He was cautious beforehand, so basically it's unfriendly, cautious, neutral, friendly.
Hmm.
You were able to increase Nimur and Protanther standing with you all.
Excellent.
Yes.
With that, Otari Leocarnos leads you all out to the courtyard.
Is that a character? Numor sounds like someone was trying to say Numorian and then just burped right after the M. Now it says Numur.
Okay.
good.
So,
Is that in quotes?
Otari Leocarnos also is willing to take you wherever you would like, whether that's back to Waterdeep or to any other place along the Sword's Coast. I'm gonna go use the restroom again because I drank way too much water.
All right.
Alright, I finished on my pork chops and I'm gonna go.
So do we want to go back to Waterdeep? Because we should probably fill the council in on what's happening.
Yeah,
Should.
Yeah.
As much as Kendrin does not like, / Ethan does not like the council right now.
I mean, yeah. Once
I should put in my last name. I made that up on the spot.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, so I moved out the dorms today.
Ooh, nice. I moved out as well
Yeah.
today. Of course, moving out for me meant doing a quick vacuum job and wiping everything down because there was nothing in my room in the first place.
Yeah, I just pumpkin raspberry blossom honey.
What?
What? There's pumpkin raspberry blossom honey in my grandparents' pantry.
That sounds delicious.
I know. I want to open it, but it's not open. So yeah, so I'm out of the dorms, but I'm still living with my grandparents and twins still, because baseball. Baseball says that I need to stay here, even though I don't want to. Holy dude, my heart was pounding during that speech. Oh my God. Dude, my heart was pounding.
Well, the whole time I was thinking, oh shit, what am I gonna say?
Bro,
That's why
my
I
mind
went first to give you guys a couple seconds just to.
Bro, I was ready. Like when you're, oh, I was so ready. I had that, like, within a snap of my fingers. It was all whether or not I could actually like do it.
Is
Popsicle.
Josh back yet?
No, the glorious deed that is Josh is not back.
I don't. That's
Don't kill Josh for that.
butter. It's a little bit too buttering up. He's if you heard that.
I know, that's why I said it. Oh, damn. Fuck.
Good job.
Well, where would you like to go?
And Waterdeep.
We'd like to go back to Waterdeep to inform.
Bolos. Can we go to Bolos and then Waterdeep?
No.
Come on, let's go to Bolos. Let's go to Bolos. Come on.
We can visit Bolos later, Kendrin.
Oh, I want some of that stew. It's so good.
Yeah, but
I
we
know,
we
but
also made a promise that we will do our part hastily, so we're not just keeping the dragons on
exactly.
hold.
But come on,
We need to let people know what's happening so that we can start preparing.
Yeah.
you could tell Bolo first.
Bolo doesn't need to know.
Fuck what Polo do?
He's a
You can
barkeep.
give us more soup. I don't know.
What best way to enemy with soup? Pretty sure that worked in Dragon's Egg, but not here.
Fine, let's go to Waterdeep.
Pretty sure
Josh?
just soup with it.
May I try to find some push-up lizards
What was
on our
that?
first night? May Kendra try to find push-up lizards on the first camp?
They are sadly not native to this area.
Ah.
Damn
it. They're more down
The
south.
Ano-
in
the
Daggerford.
Anolis is only native to arid areas.
Yeah, down in like the Serpent Hills. Leliana, no, get off my desk.
No. Kendra, you should become friends with like another bird, like a duck or goose. Just
I don't know,
because.
I want a push-up lizard. I just want a push-up lizard, man. Like,
It's
they
true.
sound so badass.
Yeah.
Plus, I can get stronger.
I mean, it's a
I do enough
lizard.
push-ups.
Right, I
Yeah,
forgot
good
you can
point.
also talk to animals, because you're weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no,
We're
no,
not weird.
I'm not
We're
weird.
just rangers.
We're bred different.
We're just built different.
As you guys arrive, and Otari lands within the courtyard of the Lord's Palace, creating no small panic doing so. She looks at you all with one massive gleaming white eye, and she says, I thirst for combat. I need to wet my teeth before such a campaign. Where do you suggest I go? She's
Well-
basically, you have a free ticket to aid one of the factions.
Oh.
Oh.
If you want in lore places to send for each faction, I'm willing to tell you.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
probably.
And would you like me to recite the factions
I mean,
as well as
we
your
don't-
standing with them?
I guess so.
Okay. You're on decent standing with the Harpers, which their general base of operations is in Scornabel.
Mm-hmm.
You're on about equally good
Scorna
footing
where?
with the Order of the Gauntlet. What?
Scorna where?
Cornbo.
Scornabel.
Okay, where is that?
Yeah.
You're on equally good footing with the Order of the Gauntlet, who are centered in Elturel. Next is the Emerald Enclave in the High Forest. You're not doing terribly great with them, but you're not negative.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's see, Lady Silverhand, who is one of the major noble
Silverhand.
women of Waterdeep. Daggold Neverember, who is from Baldur's Gate. You're not quite as on good standing as Waterdeep or the Harpers of the Gauntlet. Again, Baldur's Gate. Conrad Ron Anvil from the Mithril Hall in the north. King Melindrock, you're on pretty good footing with him. In let's see, that would be the Misty Forest. Older Ravengard, you're pretty good standing with him as well. And that would be Neverwinter.
I mean,
And you forgot Gleamsilver. Did you say Gleamsilver?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
Where are they?
the Zentarim.
Ah, yes. You're not doing terribly great, but again, not negative.
Yeah.
They are basically, let's see, they center themselves out of Dragon Spear.
I do like how the factions we're all a part of hate us, but the ones that we're not are like, oh yeah, you're cool.
Well, the Gauntlet kind of likes us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
I'm a
don't
Gauntlet.
we have?
that's
Yeah,
true. Say Kendrin's comments didn't go over so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize for that. I got a little heated, both in game and out of game.
I
I got really heated.
I mean, I kind of look at everyone's like, is it mind if I give her like, if I ask her if she can help the Emerald Enclave?
Go for it.
I mean, I'm, I'm not gonna say that other factions are more important. It's just that's near my home, and I
And I
found
was gonna say, the Zentarium could help too, as that's my home.
yeah, it's true, it's true. I
Like,
assume Allie and Rory are neutral in this.
Yeah.
I mean, like, which Alliance member was closest to Westbridge?
Westbridge, that
Yeah.
would be.
Because,
It's
like,
kind of a tie between Waterdeep and Neverwinter, so that would be not Older Ravenguard. That would be Lady Silverhand or no, yeah, Older Ravenguard.
because, like,
And then
in
also
this,
the
I'm
High
kind of
Forest.
neutral because Westbridge is close to Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and the High Forest. It's kind of almost in the center of all three.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Can't
I'm
remember
down
if
with
we got-
the Enclave.
Sure, let's go Enclave then.
Kendra, we can help the Centurion ourselves.
Yeah.
And
There will be an opportunity for that in the future.
yeah, we could.
Hey.
They're close to the Centurions. Where are they based? Are they based at Scornum?
No,
Scorn-
Daggerford
Or
or Dragonspear.
Dragonspear. I
She
thought Dragon.
she
Never mind.
flashes you a shiny, toothy grin, and with wings like a hurricane, she flies off again, creating a massive panic over the city.
It's
This
like,
is
oh shit,
where,
dragon!
if I was playing a bard, I would try to seduce her.
Oh God.
Like if I was playing a bard, but I'm not.
Playing a ranger.
I seduce
playing
the
a ranger.
dragon. All right,
No,
you
I'm not.
take 46,000 bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna RE fear out of this.
Huh?
Take a pull. I'm just gonna RE fear out of this.
Wait,
Let me
Case.
find it.
I'm just thinking, what if like a bard seduces dragons? Like, oh, it's a male. Oh.
So as you guys are waiting around in the courtyard of the Lord's palace, a servant comes out to you bearing a sealed letter. The seal is in the shape of a dragon's skull, a blue dragon skull to be specific.
That's
He hands
ominous.
it to you and then runs off.
Let's just open it and read it.
Welcome to the most railroaded part of the campaign.
Okay.
You don't know me, but we can help each other immeasurably. My name is Iskender, and I made a terrible mistake in joining the cult of the dragon. The cult's horrifying plans are sure to bring doom to all, but I can stop those plans with your help. Rescue me from the cult's clutches, and I will deliver you the prize of prizes, the blue dragon mask. Without it, Severin faces an insurmountable setback in his effort to call Tiamat back into our world. That's interesting wording. The mask is here in Zonthal's tower, being studied and guarded by only a handful of wizards, including myself. The danger of my treason becoming known grows with every passing day, and if I'm discovered, I'll surely be killed.
Where's
Please
this
hurry,
tower?
for the sake of everyone and everything you love.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Zonthal's Tower, a
Where is it?
infamous tower made by a plane-hopping wizard several thousands of years ago, just to the eastern edge of the High Moors.
High Moors. High. That's west.
No, to the right is east.
Hey, where are the high moors?
Never eat seaweed.
Never eat there.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
Jean Thal's Tower.
Zonthal.
Oh, hey, I did spell it right.
Thal's Tower.
hey, should we? You say you're thirsting for blood, right, Miss?
I sure left.
Hold up.
But
Hold up.
Well, guess
Also,
we're gonna have to walk.
Miss Leacronos?
She already
Charlie
left.
Still there.
left.
I should
Oh,
already.
damn. Alright.
Wait,
I think
like,
You
did
ready?
this Blue Dragon Worm speaker just send this to Waterdeep and hope that we would get it? That seems
Probably.
like quite a risk.
yeah, it seems
Well-
kind of worse. It also seems kind of stupid because it's it's. I would say we should prepare for a trap. As
We
best
should,
we can.
but do we have any other options than to just
We
go
don't.
in there?
We don't, but I'm just saying we don't go in there blindly.
Right.
We go in there.
To inform the council about what's happened right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking they can inform the council and get maybe some I won't say spies, just scouts and people to look out for us in the back. If they, just make sure there's no reinforcements coming, or just tell us a message if some reinforcements are going to be coming. Yeah, basically.
That sounds like
I
a
don't, I
good
don't,
plan.
I want.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Now, should we try to inform the council that we're coming first? Because apparently they don't like it when we try to walk in.
I
Or should we
suppose
just
so.
barge in?
Well, I mean, we're not barging in because every time, like, we go in there, we're staying there we're staying outside for 30 minutes because most likely someone says, "Oh yeah, the heroes are back," or the squad is back. Also say
Squad's
something
back in
else.
town, back in town.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, we should still go to the council.
Yeah, we should still go to the council, inform them that what the ritual entails, and the information like how many dragon masks they have, information about the dragons and how we are friendly with 3 of them, neutral, but not awful
None
terms.
of them are deliberately hostile.
Yeah, none of them are
All right,
deliberate. So,
let's go
And
inform the council then, right now.
and then the
And
last
Vincent
one probably
starts walking.
okay.
I
I
will
was gonna say
follow.
about the tower. Yeah, I was gonna say about the tower, the supposed blue dragon.
And I
Blue
turn back around. Rolfram, you can talk.
That's
Oh,
probably
man.
a good idea.
Fuck.
I mean, I can help, certainly.
I mean, yeah, no, it's fine. It's
I'm
just
I'm not on the greatest foot with them.
yeah,
Alright.
sure.
I think you should
yeah. I think out of all of us, I think me and maybe Alien, Roy's cool. But
And
We
I
know how to
push
talk to
Wolfram in
people.
front of me. I am now pushing Wolfram forward.
it's like it's like a child telling Dad, "Go talk for me."
Very much.
Ascending the massive tower, you are passed by several members on your way up. Seems that the council is currently on recess.
We're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. We get up there, we're just probably gonna be like, asshole. It's like, can we? Is there like chairs? Then they're like, no, sorry for y'all. We sort of end up sitting on the floor. Um,
Should we just like leave a letter or something?
you want to leave a letter,
Yeah, you're right.
and
That's
tell
not a good idea.
all the information that we have, giving it to someone most likely not, give it to them, but they might see our words differently.
That is a good
But
point.
at the same time, staying in Waterdeep for a little over probably like a few hours more should not be that detrimental to us. Where I think it'd be more stupid if we just leave a letter.
Yeah.
We want all the council to hear our words.
Well, we'll just wait until the council's back in session then.
After 2 hours, the majority of the council has reassembled in the chambers. Although namely missing are some of the less involved members, such as Sir Isteval, Sir Isteval, Taryn Hornblade, and King Melindra. As you are waiting and everyone takes their seats, Lady Silverhand inclines her head to you all and says, "Since you've waited so patiently for us to handle our own businesses, how may we be of assistance to you, O heroes of the Swords
And I kind of stand in front of everyone, kind of just like proper up my chest, and say, "Well, my dear lady, and all the fair members of this council, we have a lot of stuff to tell you. Let's say that. To start off, with what was his name, King Amena, for some reason,
What?
King
Melindrak?
Menedrick, Melandrake, in the Mystic Forest. That mission was successful, and we ended up in that mission. Let's say hampering their the cult's efforts by slaying two worm speakers and getting some information out of one of them. This information being that the summoning. Hold on, the IRL Michael clears throat a little bit. All right. Is that the summoning process requires two masks, a lot of gold, which I think that's the one thing they're waiting on. Some souls to give to their Lord Tiamat, and I believe the last thing was uh, this ritual must be done by a certain type of wizards. Um, Alien, what wizards were they again?
They were called the Red Wizards of Thay.
Yes, the Red Wizards of Thay. And
The Red Wizards of Thay have aligned themselves with the Cult of the Dragon.
Evidently.
evidently, yes. But and maybe not all of them, but maybe a big number. I'm not sure on that part.
We can
That
assume
was
that it'd be enough to summon Tiamat.
yes, a big number of those summoned Tiamat. And second, secondly, is the Council of the Dragon went relatively well. I did not have I did not have doubt in our group, but I didn't have doubt in the dragons in their, let's say, more glorifying themselves way. But a majority of them, uh, let's say, with our group, have became more friendly and are willing to help us. And some of them see, and the other ones do not see as friendly towards us, see the see the greater need of of all beings if they help us.
You mentioned you were able to sway the opinion of some of these.
Yes.
How were you able to achieve such a thing?
Well, for
Well,
one, we had to agree that after all this is over, we are to give the metallic dragons the dragon masks to care for them.
yes.
Lady Silverhand frowns at this, and several of the members begin murmuring among themselves. This doesn't seem to be a very popular decision.
I will stand by it.
And
Yeah, I'm just
actually,
letting you know your standings with the different factions.
Yep.
I mean, they're metallics. They're far different from chromatic.
and I also kind of like said, it's like, I mean, yes, that's giving up the dragon mask to the metallic dragons seems bad, and also it was, I wouldn't say a poor decision. It was just a decision we had to make, and yet I think it's a little more capable in their hands. Seeing that, I'm not gonna say anything, but let's just say that's more for politics later than now, because now we have some important information.
Well,
That important
first,
information.
there was one other condition
Yeah,
concerning the Horde of Tiamat. For
that-
their help, we are going to have to give the metallic dragons a good portion of the horde they've amassed.
This is even less popular, especially among the nobles of Waterdeep. Lady Silverhand herself says to you, "The Horde of Tiamat is the plundered belongings of the people of the Sword's Coast. I
I'm
am
aware of
thrilled
this.
that you were able to sway them to help us, but the loss to the everyday people is immeasurable."
There was no way that we could get through this without some kind of loss.
yes, there's no way. And if
And if it means saving lives, I'd much rather give up gold than give up lives.
Onthar Froom, holding a large flagon, the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet, raises his cup and says, "Here, here."
I think I should have been with Order to Gauntlet because they're actually good people. Everyone's like, damn it, like losing gold. Fuck.
No, it's more like you're giving up the amount of wealth that like Germany lost after World War II, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Any group is going to be devastated by that.
yeah,
It's a lose-lose, really.
it's not really. It's
Yes, it is.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
You're also getting like several hundred nuclear warheads at your disposal as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do I know about world politics?
I mean, I mean, basically, we're getting tanks. We're getting
What
tanks.
kind?
Getting tanks in the
Dragon
Renaissance era,
tanks.
flying
What kind
tanks.
of tanks?
Yeah, we're getting flying tanks.
T-34s.
Flying
You're
tanks
getting
that
34s
breathe
or-
elements.
We're getting T-34s or Jaguar 2s.
You're getting F-22 Raptors essentially
Oh,
Yeah, but
in Renaissance era.
yeah, man, but
what about the equivalent of A-10 Thunder?
and I kind of say, but I continue. I say, well, I'm sorry for many lords and everyone here to hear that, but uh, many of the dragons were not so eager to help us. Many of them scoffed at us, but with those terms, you were able to make them less violent towards us and more willing to help. we just told you what was put on the table and what they agreed to. And also, um, we were given a letter with the seal of the blue dragon. This is supposedly
I'm
someone.
going to correct you here. Seal of a blue dragon skull.
Oh yeah, blue dragon skull.
I'm going to give you a bit of some background information that the cult of the dragon has changed drastically in the past 15 years. The cult of the dragon's original purpose was to raise dragons as Draco Liches.
Ooh.
But recently, Severin has switched their focuses to summoning Tiamat.
But can I just say that in my saying? Well, this this God, I forgot for a second. This letter contains information saying that one of the higher ups. He just doesn't really give us that much information who he is. The big higher up is saying that he's over in
Zonthal's
Zonthal's
Tower.
Zonthal's tower, and he's willing to give us the blue dragon mask. And he's willing. He also says that action will hamper much of the dragon, a big part of the dragon cult, and they sound like they are willing to defect. But us being a little more keen-sighted in that stuff, don't see it fully as trustworthy. As you know, we can all tell. Many see that many of you are all of you are wise. You can also see this. I am proposing that us adventuring group go there, but we are fallen behind by a group of
Hi,
those
Zane.
there.
We're in a meeting discussing stuff.
Can't hear you.
Discussing,
Oh, okay. There you go.
discussing what?
Dragons.
What to do with
Just
dragons?
Yeah,
Ah,
Ethan says for you to get out. We
The
don't need you
council
here.
of all of these like different groups really don't like that we've decided to give these super powerful dragon masks to the people who could protect them better. And by people I mean dragons. Metallic dragons.
oh, Ethan, I don't need this right now.
And
Move the time out.
Oh God.
they're also really upset that we're giving the dragons some of the gold that was pillaged
Well,
off of different
mean-
humanoid villages.
Not really some of it. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the dragon saw and said, "Oh man, we're getting majority of the gold."
Yeah.
Hey, Ethan, how'd you like being moved to timeout?
He can't. He's
because there's
muted
someone being
because
loud
Oh, he's
here.
muted. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
I'm
that
sure-
was fun. That was a good meme. I'm just doing my fucking Latin exam right now.
well, go do your exam.
Why are you here if you're doing your Latin exam? Go do your Latin
Because
exam.
it's not timed. It's not due Tuesday, and it's Latin, so it's somewhat easy.
Superius examinus focus assist.
What the?
Good try.
And,
Yeah, good try.
Go do your
No.
Latin exam.
You did not offer them a majority share. You offered them an equal share,
Yeah.
which
Equal.
I think is
There you go.
hilarious because it's according to the book, it's 1/13. For those of you who don't get that reference, that's the same amount of
Yeah.
hobbit.
Yep, Lord of the Rings. I was also going to tell Zane I was going to strangle him, but he left. So
Oh well, that's not so bad.
Aw.
But yeah, getting back on subject we basically is that after while we are going to this tower, we're planning. We had an idea, me and the group, that many of what's like who were the spies again, Josh? Was it the
Zentarim.
Zentur.
Zentrum or the Harpers are both spy groups.
Maybe some members of the Zentrum and or the Harpers. They they follow behind us and make sure that there's no reinforcements, and there's also and we also if after we capture this, get this person to our side, we have people there that also help us make sure they are detained and make sure we fully understand their motives.
That sounds reasonable, if I understand correctly, says Lady Silverhand. At the mention of Zonthal's tower and the involvement of the Zenturine, Gemna Gleamsilver kind of perks up and sits up in her little high chair. I would be more than pleasured to go myself if you're willing to have me. I'm not going to go with you inside. I just want to hang out outside.
Okay,
That sounds reasonable.
Sounds reasonable. It's just
And I'll be more than happy to have you along, Miss Glimsinger. Gleam Silver. I can't speak.
Well, when do you want to get going? I suggest it right now.
I like your idea. You want to get going right now? Want to get something to
I
drink?
suggest quickly.
You hitting on your boss?
No, I want to get out of there as fast as possible.
It sounded like
But
you were
don't
hitting
hit on your boss while you're doing that.
I'm
Hey,
not trying to. I just want to leave.
Hey man, don't judge a man for his taste.
If you like short stacks, you like short stacks.
And
Well, Lady Silverhand kind of looks at you, Wolfrin, and after reading the letter that you'd given her, I definitely agree with you. This is most certainly a trap.
yeah.
But I also don't think that we can send too many people in force.
Oh
As
no,
it
no.
is indeed a defector, we would rather him stick around.
Stick around Zontal's tower or stick around where?
Essentially, just not run away. Try and avoid the justice that is coming to him. And if we are to be as gracious enough to offer the aid of our heroes, then he should be willing in kind to support us in our own endeavors. Perhaps helping Lady Crimson with her research, and perhaps on the location of the Dragonhorn.
Yeah, that is good. But at the same time, just I would just bring up the Zenturium and the Harpers, just in case things go really south. Scouts, just make sure there's no one coming. Give us like a whistle.
I understand. I think Lady Gleamsilver is willing to lend her efforts as well as those of her own agents.
Okay.
I think the Harpers are currently predisposed.
Well, or thank you. And
There's
apparently,
one last note. The dragons will let us know when they are going to attack.
Huh?
The metallic dragons.
That is good to know. Thank you, Allian.
Okay. But okay, I think we can probably start heading off soon. If any of the members want to give any advice or anything like that, I'd be willing to hear.
I forgot someone's name. Let me find it.
Don't die. Just don't die.
You funny.
I know I am.
All right. There she is. Lady Romalia Haventree, the leader of the Harpers, says, "Be careful. Zonthal is surrounded by quite the maze. It's a pocket dimension, really. There's only one way in and one way out. Very few people have been able to get in, and those who do don't seem to be very willing to share its secrets. If If you can find out how to get in, I'm sure that there would be many people, she says, giving Gemna a side eye, who would be willing and hopeful that she would share such information for their own dastardly deeds. So, Gemna, for the other hand, is like indignant. How dare you? I would do no such thing without permission from the council.
She'd just be like, hey, cancel, can we like grab those heroes and interrogate them? What the fuck's inside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what she wants. She wants to know how to get in.
We'll think about that. It's not something to deal with now. We'll get in there. Don't worry about it. This quirky little group, very unorthodox methods.
That's one way to put it.
I really, damn it. The fucking show has been ingrained into my brain so much now.
What show?
I really the Bad Batch Josh of this universe.
You're not.
Like,
You're not quite as weird, honestly. You guys are actually pretty.
normal.
You have a good public facade.
We're not. Plus, we're not defective.
I mean, outside of Kendron sometimes.
Yeah.
Again, not public, just in front of the council.
Yeah.
Wolfen doesn't have like half his face tattooed to be a skull.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I
Well,
think
we're
we should.
gonna head to Zonthal's tower.
Before we head there,
Oh yeah, we
let's
should buy
get
some
some.
pie.
Not just. All right. I'm gonna say probably sending
We
stones.
gotta get some pie.
Oh yeah, we should get those too.
Let's
pie
get some
first.
sending stones.
Rory, you and I, let's go get some pie.
Hey, I'm coming with you.
Everyone,
I thought you.
everyone leaves Wolfren to go get pie. You'd like to buy some sending stones?
Yeah, I'll get some sending stones. I'll probably just tell the council before we leave. It's like, is it right if I leave a sending stone with like the council?
Should be
Just-
reasonable. We'll leave it in the hands of Lord Ontar Froom, as he is the most capable of delivering messages without any amount of bias.
Okay.
We're like the shroom.
See, a sending stone will cost 2,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
2,000, jeez. Well, I can help pay for that if needed. I've
What's
got
the only one?
1,800.
And then, split the difference.
I'll get it. Don't worry. No, I get.
Split it, Alien.
So, like 1,000 for you, 1,000 from me?
Yeah.
Sure.
And Josh, how many sending stones will that get us?
That gets you 2.
Okay.
One for us and one for the council.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Thank you, Miranda.
But I'm also thinking
You're
with
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Sending
And you were
stones
thinking
are
with-
so helpful.
Michael?
no, I was saying give one to the council, take one. Then also saying like what was his name? The leader of the Centurion.
Oh, Gleam
That's
Centurion?
familiar. Like just like on the way there, Wolfern and her are probably just gonna be like setting up like a code system. be like if you tweet like a blue jay, that means everything's clear. But if you sort of like screeching like an eagle, that's bad.
Or you call like a crow.
Calling
I
a
mean,
crow means that there's some sus stuff happening.
Let's stop. Let's stop right there. There's some sus stuff.
Oh god.
I don't want Kendron to be pegged with it. I don't need Kendron to be pegged with Ethan's mistakes.
Okay.
I mean the game's dead. Don't I'm just using the word sus. But yeah.
Don't mind me, just looking at a few things.
Gotcha.
First encounter: 13 large crabs, 2 golden dragons,
Why would the golden dragons fight us?
and 1 push-up leader, push-up lizard, leading the whole entire pack.
It's the one push-up lizard that freaking Wolverine intimidated. He's like, I've got my boys. It's
Why are
boys.
crabs his boys?
I feel like that the lizard would be like, yeah, I brought my boy. It's like an ancient red dragon. I brought my older
Intimidation.
brother.
I have a +3 to intimidation, so
All right, are you guys gonna start heading out?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
faster and sooner.
This will be a 15-day trip, half of a month.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Well,
Hold up, do we
good
need
thing
to
I
buy
have
rations?
create food and water.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Clerics.
Yes.
The first 5 days goes really without much of a hitch. Traveling with Gemna, and she's rather excited. She's rather chatty. She likes to talk to you guys about really quite nonsense. None of her conversations ever really go anywhere.
I
But-
feel like Kendrin is just as interested in this conversation.
She's very cheery. She really cares about like your favorite colors and those kinds of things.
Huh.
But
She's precious.
but she's also very interested on some of the previous travels. When you had talked about, would you guys talk about Arathator's lair?
Not for me to answer.
Not
Wait.
either.
You were
Wait,
there.
say it
Nem
again?
was there.
I know, not you. I'm talking to
Oh.
Ethan.
Kendrick was there. Arathator was the guy in the north. The white dragon's there.
That's right.
Oh yeah, Vigaton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Victor. Yeah.
Yeah, and I proceed to tell her about what happened to Nem.
I didn't just proceed to tell her how badass the fight was.
She said that she's sorry about what happened to them. She then pries you a little bit about what the actual lair itself was like. What was his horde like?
It was frozen.
Yeah,
As in, like, it was actually frozen into the ice.
Okay, but how much
Like-
was there?
It was a pretty good. Hey, you know what? If we really want to go check, let's get a group together after all this, and let's go plunder that place.
She hits you in the shoulder as best as she can. Turns out it's really just your hip because she's a short person. Attaboy, that's what we ought to do. We really ought to do that. Yeah, let's not
Now
mention
you gotta make sure.
any of the other
No, no. And,
Okay.
and if we find the entrance to Zorfal's tower, we're not. You and I are. We're not telling them, right?
Well, I mean, you all have to go in there, but I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, you can just say that you stumbled in, right? Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like how I fell into the Feywilds. You know, it just kind of just happened. You know.
Yeah, it just
That's
happened.
it just happened, and let's make sure. So make sure that, like, after we go invade that place, let's go invade Zorfal's tower. Agreed?
You know, why wait? Why don't we just get a few people up there to just kind of get it together, clear it out a bit, put some locks on it, and those kind of things. While everyone
agree.
else is handling this whole Tiamat thing.
I mean, yeah, but like, we kind of need every man on deck for, like, the battle. You know.
Nonsense. Besides, it's
Let's
close. I mean, it's just
let's handful of people.
yeah, like 4 or 5.
Yeah, that works. Perfect.
Yeah. Wolf was probably just hearing him like, ah, God.
Oh no, you were not hearing Jim and I. We were whispering.
I'm like
At that
very
point.
perceptive.
You were hearing that there were whispers, just like mutter, 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 whisper, whisper, whisper.
Between Gemma and Kendrin, that would certainly look suspicious.
Yeah. And Alien's
also-
just been rolling his eyes, just like, oh, good, they're scheming.
Also, it kind of just had like, dude, I was really Josh. Can Barton just be like flying overhead of him just a little bit, just to see if you can hear it a little bit better, and just tell it to me.
Sure. I'll make a perception check for Bartram with his -4.
Can I also make a perception check?
Yes. Kendra, make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand check, baby. 24.
Yeah, Bartram got a 0.
This is for, like, trying to see what Kendrin was talking about.
What is being heard?
Uh,
Yes.
I think things are being heard.
You're able to
Damn,
hear
Wolfram.
quite a few snips and quibbits about what they're planning on doing with Zonthal's tower specifically. You did not quite catch the thing about Arathator's lair.
Can I do a perception check to see if I recognize him listening to us?
Can I perceive if he's perceiving us?
Yes.
Go
Can I
for
see
it.
if he's seeing me?
Damn, only 17.
Wolfram, make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Damn it. Fuck. Damn it.
Stealth 11, baby.
Hey, my stealth is 15, so be quiet.
Actually, that's a match.
Oh.
Passive perception.
Oh. Let's go.
Nice.
So you both know that you both heard. Don't know what you're gonna do about it.
I'm going to walk up to Wolfram, put my arm around his shoulder, and I say, do not speak a word about anything that Jimna and I have just heard, okay? And if you don't, I'll give you a portion of the treasure, okay?
Bribery.
I just stay quiet.
All right, good boy. Slap him on the shoulder, and I'll walk back to Jimna.
You just see Wolfram start pulling up the stone. as like teasing it, like
I run to tackle him.
I'm like teasing like oh.
I run to try to slap the stone out of his hand.
Kendrin, make me an athletics check. Wolfram, make me an acrobatics check.
Oh no. My athletics is 10. Ah! Yeah! Yes!
You're able to slap it out of his hands.
Archie, get it.
Bartram immediately, misinterpreting your keys, begins pecking at Kendrin's face.
And I try to slap the bird out of my way, and I'm gonna try to pick up the sending stone.
Make me an attack roll and then a contested acrobatics check between the two of you.
Okay, so just a
Do so with
D20.
disadvantage.
Damn.
Wait, was it
so
athletics
what-
or
so what's-
acrobatics?
So what's the attack roll? Just a
To swat Bartram, it should be it's an unarmed strike, so it's just your strength mod.
Ooh.
D20
20
plus the
plus.
strength mod.
So I think that's just a straight D20.
Yeah, it's a straight D20. One too many L's.
Bartram the Mighty is too much for you, and his flapping wings and loose feathers disturb you. You have disadvantage on your acrobatics check to try and get the ascending stone. Please, both of you, make me an acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Hold on. Fuck.
Let's go.
Kendrin is able to swipe the ascending stone.
I just
I'll look-
I kick Kendrin in the face.
I'm gonna turn around and just yell, are you two done acting like children?
Please make me an unarmed strike.
Hold on.
You guys are fun. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Now, listen, Ishtar, I'm gonna try to punch him in the face.
Oh, yeah, that's enough of that.
Come on.
Nah.
No, can I? No, I want to punch him in the face.
We're not gonna take PvP that far.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say, yeah, I heard. I won't tell them.
Oh, if you
Let's-
if you if you copy and paste an image into Discord, you can mark it as a spoiler.
Oh?
Oh.
I don't know what that does. Maybe it's like you have to click on it to see
Yeah,
it.
you have to
I think
click on it and
so.
see it.
That's
All right,
neat.
I look over to Wolfram. I hold it and I'm like, I will give this back. You
Yeah.
can promise not to say anything about what transpired between Jimna and I. Okay?
I mean, as long as you two are willing to not fucking betray us, be
We're not
assholes.
We're not gonna betray you. This is
Okay.
after we
Okay.
fight Tiamat. Okay? Okay?
Yeah,
Pinky
but,
promise?
portion.
Pinky promise?
Hell yeah.
Okay, and I reach out my pinky and try to interlock his pinky as a pinky promise. And I get the stone back.
I've been all the way down to go give Kenjin a pinky promise. Wait, no, this is not the character. It's super tall.
All right. After another 10 days of less fun travel through the high moors, which are just a series of swamps
It's all good. Wolf,
and filled with biting nets, you arrive at Zonthal's Tower, an ancient place, a large tower surrounded by a circular maze with only one single entrance, outside of which a small village has been erected to house, supply, and take advantage of some of the adventurers that come every so often to try and conquer the Mage's Tower. Here's an image that I torrented off the internet.
Whoa.
I don't know why there's a blue dragon.
That
that's pretty cool.
is
pretty
pretty
actually
cool.
pretty dope.
I imagine I imagine going to the high moors, being Kenjin, you're like kind of like Legolas with the snow.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can also imagine like Kenjin being like Luke with Yoda with his boss.
Actually, that's not that strong though. Damn it, Gil, you got to me first. All right, Chindoran. So,
Type
shall we
faster.
try to find a guide through the maze? Question mark.
God,
What being is there to guide us through a maze?
Yeah.
I
I
mean, we have
mean-
Bertram.
We do have Bartram.
I just you see Wolfram be like, yeah, I asked his assistance with that, but that's the same as Bertram.
I mean, Wolfram and I could also just, talk to animals and be able to find a way out. Like,
yeah,
I can speak with plants.
I can also speak with plants.
You want to talk to the hedge, bro?
I can burn the plants.
No,
No.
it's a stupid idea. All right, how about this? How about this, Kendra? You talk to the plants.
Stop calling Alien stupid. That's kind of mean.
Meh.
I mean, no. It's just burned plants of ancient wizard. Not the best idea, but it's sorry about the alien. Gives him pound ahead because he's short.
Huh?
I'll kill you later.
Josh, I want to talk with the hedge brush, please.
I mean, are we even in town yet?
You're in the town, yeah. You've come up
Alright.
to the edge of the maze.
Okay, Kendra, idea. You talk to the plants. Use Bertram.
But here's the thing: if I talk to the plants, we can just open a way through, straight towards the tower.
I mean, we could, but at the same time, I feel like there's more nuance to it, more magic. I'm not sure, but ancient wizard guy, pretty sure doesn't want, But yeah, you can try it. Go ahead, friend. Just kind of stand 10 feet back.
I cast speak with plants.
As you cast Speak with Plants, you are accosted by thousands of different voices. Wow. Thousands
Wow.
of different voices, each trying to get through to the other. Eventually, they calm down just a little bit.
Hello?
Hello, 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 hello.
How are you today?
Good, bad, not good. Really hating it. It's too bright, too wet, not enough water. It's really just not bright enough. We need some more shade. I really can't understand what you're saying.
I feel you there. Do you think you'll allow us to go through this mage and allow it to go through you? Just if you just move your branches?
Nope, nope, nope. Zonthal said no. Zonthal said that he'd kill us if not. You have to go through maze like everyone else. No bribing.
But
Nope.
what if I told you that Zolfo and I are really good friends?
Liars. Zonthal died 10 years ago. Or was it 4,000? I don't remember.
Can I?
You cut off or went robot-y.
Yeah. Ethan, did you die?
Rip.
Yep, he died.
Oof. Oof. You good there?
Hello, I'm back again.
There
Can
you
I
go.
persuade? Can I persuade the bush is to let?
And you're dying again.
Am I good? Am I good now?
For now.
Yeah, for now.
For
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Uh,
Can I persuade the bushes to let us through?
How would you persuade the bushes?
I'll very kindly ask them. Hello, may we just walk through just to get to the tower just once, and then on the way back we'll go right through the maze.
Please make me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
17.
Your ears are overwhelmed by a resounding no!
Damn.
God.
Then my friend here shall burn you if you don't let us
Good
through.
try.
Ooh, do I get to burn plants?
No.
No. But you're giving me mixed signals here, Kendrin.
I know, I'm giving myself mixed signals as well. Not that. Well,
Who's casting
can I
Dispel
try
Magic?
can I? No, I'm not trying to. I accidentally clicked on that. Can I try to deceive them into making them believe that I'm the Zolthal's really good friend?
Roll me a deception check with disadvantage.
Damn.
Oof.
No. I'm pretty sure he died like 38,000 years ago. Yeah, that sounds right to me now. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Screw this.
You're not
I'm
that
done.
old.
I'm done. I would drop an F-bomb right now, but my grandparents right here. You bush.
You
I
bush.
think
Yes, we
think-
are Bush.
I'm done. I'm
You're
dropping
done?
the spell. I'm dropping
I
the spell.
mean, there's an idea, Kendrin.
What?
You threatened them to turn him into a chair
I can't.
if
I can't turn them into a chair. I don't know polymorph. Oh, we
I
could.
did.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, like you cut him down and turn him into a legitimate chair.
I can cut you down and turn you into a chair. You don't let us through.
And we'll turn you into fertilizer. As the branches begin to reach out, please make me an acrobatics check.
Oh. That's a disadvantage, but okay.
You dodge out of the way of the branches as they try and grasp you and bring you in.
Do I get to burn them now?
No. I drop the spell and I walk away.
That went well.
Yeah. I mean, we could try burning them. I don't know, it's probably gonna go worse.
It will make it worse, trust me.
Yeah.
All right, fine. No burning the bushes.
I mean, we can just go through them now. That's just, I kind of scream. Like, I kind of say, like, we're going through you now. And just walk. I kind of look at Bertram and say, all right, buddy, I need your eyes in the sky.
But I'm tired. It's hot.
Bertram,
Ah.
you, you get woo woo. More,
Ooh, he takes off.
yeah. We'll, we'll give it to them after we get to the front of the tower because they'll probably take us more than, I'd say, a day to finish it.
As Bertram takes off for probably a good 5 or 10 minutes, he eventually comes back to you and he just like looks at you, landing in front of you, and he just cocks his head. Confusion! I fly and I fly and I fly, but I don't go anywhere.
Okay? Can you, um, okay, so, could you be like our eyes in, I was talking about, being the eyes in the sky, tell us which way it looks more, less
I'm,
trap.
I'm communicating to you now. You can't fly over the maze.
Yeah.
It
I
is,
mean, not,
it is a pocket dimension created with a wish spell.
Oh,
Oh,
God. So,
well,
I guess
Damn
our
it,
only
I went
option
through the
is
maze,
through.
I guess.
my rise in the sky is a dud.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
As you prepare to step onto the garden path, you notice movement high up in the tower. A human male dressed in black robes stands on the balcony, waving something over his head. It's hard to make out the details from the distance, but it might be a blue mask. Heroes! The figure screams. They saw you in the village. I've taken the mask, but they'll realize it's missing within minutes. Look for me beneath the tower, for it's the only place I have a chance to hide. This is the key that will teleport you into the dungeon. As he speaks, the figure holds aloft a second item, some sort of white, gleaming hourglass. I will leave it behind. Use it after I use it, but others may find it before you do. The speaker looks over his shoulder as another figure suddenly dashes out onto the balcony. A flash of blades and spellfire erupts. Then the figure who spoke pitches his attacker over the railing before dashing back inside.
Well, then, I guess we're going through the maze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Time to.
Fires a rocket.
He was strange enough. He needed to be dealt with. No, I'm
Good.
kidding.
Alright, can I make a perception check to see what direction I should go? See
Sure.
like any like
Can
well tread
oh,
paths, I guess.
I'll give him advantage on that.
Roll with advantage.
Guidance.
And guidance. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we want to get through this maze as quick as possible.
Oh,
29.
I mean,
Oh,
guidance
it was
really
almost
fast.
D4.
That was almost a nat 20.
32.
As Kendra begins to guide you down the path that he believes is right, about 15 feet into the maze, it begins to twist and turn like a snake.
Oh, good.
After about 30 seconds, you've entered an intersection where 8 paths converge symmetrically. You can see Santos Tower dead ahead over the hedge wall, but the way the paths curve, there's no telling which one might lead to it. A sundial stands in the center of the intersection. The shadow from its gnomon, which is the little pointy bit of a
Mhm.
sundial,
Yep.
pointing straight towards the tower, which is really odd because the sun isn't behind you. Your shadows point in the proper direction, to the east. Only the sundial's shadow points ahead.
What direction is the tower?
The tower is to the south.
South, okay, sorry. Then east, so
Sundial. And the position of the sun is
The tower is facing is in the sun. The sun is on the west side. You are
At this point, Gemini kind of coughs, clears her throat. I'll leave you guys to figure this out. This is a bit too much for me right now. Too much thinking. I prefer doing.
okay.
Great, thanks.
Good luck, she says, waving kindly backwards as she exits the maze.
so that means west will be on our right side.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take you to the.
Map.
Time for me to overthink directions.
I
Are there
don't
two
know.
aliens?
What?
There are two aliens. Why are there two aliens?
I don't know. Are we supposed to be seeing a different map?
Not
We're
yet.
at the world map still.
Is one of the aliens on a different page?
Ooh. There we are.
Alright. Confusing maze time.
Alright, where the are we?
Do we just go in the
Okay.
direction the shadow's pointing?
Just in case.
No. Thank you.
I didn't move my stupid name out of the way.
Which Josh, I can't see anything.
So I can draw. This is south. This is south. So it's north, east.
I got all of it. I know. Like, I say we go west,
Why do you say
I'm
that?
thinking that too.
just because. You want to
What
roll 1d8 and see which one goes?
What happened to our left roll?
I mean, it kind of dissipated when left is subjective.
Slightly to the
so-
left, exactly left, sharp left.
Okay, so this I'm going to do it. South is 1, and then right here's 2, 3,
To
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay?
eight. Oh,
I'll
okay.
roll 1d8 and see which direction we go. 6.
So
Alright,
back
we're
the
going
way
west.
we
We're
came?
going
Is
northeast.
this the way we came?
We came from the north, I think.
You did indeed come from the north.
Yep, so we're
Okay.
heading
Let's
northeast.
try this way then.
Okay.
Take us to a map! A different
Freeze.
map! Rory,
I'm
stop
gonna be
moving.
copying and pasting your tokens, so don't be anal
Alarmed.
about you having multiple tokens on the same
Rory,
map.
Rory,
Okay.
stop moving.
Right, Charlie. Ow, Charlie. You bit my finger.
Oh.
After about 30
just-
seconds of walking in this direction, you come to an area with a description. A placid pond fills the center of this open space. A stout pagoda rises from a huge boulder that stands in the water like an island. An arched bridge crosses the water to the pagoda, whose red roof is held up by 6 sturdy pillars and capped with carved fish. A human male wearing yellow silk robes embroidered with red and golden fish stands in the pagoda. You hear exotic music being played on a stringed instrument. The figure looks at you, and then he beckons you towards him, gesturing to several silken pillows arrayed around the pagoda around him.
Is he supposed to be that big?
He's strong.
He big.
Hmm.
I
Either
don't
he's
think we
tall-
have the time.
He's tall, or he's a heavy set man.
And,
Oh,
man,
rare. Is that
you guys
you?
okay, you guys are really down to business. Like, you guys just be like, all right, let's go there.
We'll leave him alone, and then we'll go somewhere
Like-
else.
Sorry, we don't have the time.
What do you offer?
No, don't ask him any questions. Just keep going.
He simply
I asked him.
gestures to the pillows.
Nope. Nope. We're not going to him. We're not going to him.
Kendron.
I'm very curious about the pillows.
Now,
I
snap.
wanna know about the
Stretch.
pillows.
Oh, stretch.
I'm wide. No.
I want to
God.
know about the
Kendron.
pillows.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. We can hold everyone back. It's like, hold on. Let Kendrick sit on it.
I'm about ready to disintegrate this man just so that we can get on with our path.
Oh god.
Okay, Kendron, if you're gonna do that, walk faster, damn
Okay.
it.
As you take your seat on one of the pillows, he nods in thanks and then gestures to the rest of you.
Nope.
Your ass over here.
Nope. I'm
I
going.
love how terrified
Over here.
Cygnus is.
No. I just want to hurry up and get out of this maze. I don't want
Thank
to join
you.
him.
Thank you, Wolfram.
I mean,
Fine.
Ass over here.
Cygnus, get the
I'll
fuck
live
over
with it.
here.
Cygnus, are you walking through the maze?
Begrudgingly walk my cranky ass to the damn pillows. All right, I'll join you guys, but I'll complain the whole way.
Okay.
As everyone sits down, he nods his thanks to you all. Takes a set of rocks, sparks a fire in a small pit next to him. Next, you see in front of him is an array of leaves, as well as a clay teapot, which begins hovering up and sets itself over the fire. And then he waits. As the tea begins to boil, he suddenly sinks into the rock, and a wall of stone seals off the pagoda.
Fuck.
As the steam begins to rise from the teapot, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Damn it.
Oh,
no,
I'm
I don't
still-
do too easy.
I'm still shit.
Oh shit. That's a 10 for me, I guess.
As he does that, all I say is, "Well, I told you."
Yeah.
3.
God.
It's totally
so-
in character.
It's because you're so angry.
I told you it was gonna be complaining the whole time.
Wolfram, please make
Yeah.
me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Wolfram, you take 14 poison damage as the steam begins to choke you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It is your turn. What shall you do?
Oops. Did something wrong. Okay. Is the tea still boiling?
The tea is still boiling.
Does it look done?
Yes.
I drink some of it.
Please make me another Constitution saving throw.
Alright, that's poison.
Yeah, no shit.
Bang.
You have failed to save. You take 20 poison damage.
Sweet. Okay. First off, we all gotta know what's poison and what's not.
And
is
drinking it was your first idea to test. Hey, is this thing that emitted poisonous gas poisonous?
Is there like any like route of escape, Josh?
the entire pagoda is sealed off by a wall of stone.
How big is this ball stone?
It is very difficult to tell, as you only see one face of it.
Define face.
You do not see the thickness of it.
Okay.
Man,
Is that your turn, Wolfrin?
that is.
Rory must make a con save. He has passed the save, taking no damage. He is gonna have to use his action to summon his glaive. Halberd. Kendrin, it is your turn.
I'm going to make a constitution saving throw. Also, that's 10. So 12. I also have poison resistance as well. 'Cause
You
two.
take 7 poison damage. Once again, I tell you raw damage. You manage resistances.
Is resistance half?
Yep.
Okay, and do you round up or round down?
Always round down in D&D unless told otherwise. So round down.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take out my sword, and I'm gonna try to cut the teapot.
Please make me an attack roll.
Frostbender.
That will hit, but it is immune to psychic damage because it is a pot. It takes
Okay.
9 piercing damage.
And then I'm gonna attack it again. and fight.
Roll for attack. That will hit. And as soon as you do that, the man once again raises up from the rock, saying, Stop, you've made your points," as he grasps the teapot. And the wall is brought down. Congratulations.
Know that you're a terrible
Now-
human being.
And can I try to intimidate him into healing our injured fellow?
That's not within my capabilities.
Come on!
Do you not have a potion of healing?
No. Why would I have such a thing for something so frivolous?
Let's go.
Before you leave, he reaches into the pot and flips you something.
Oh.
It is a... let's see. What is this? Hold on. There's a lot of stuff to read through.
Who got hit the most, Wolfrin?
I mean, Wolfrin drank the poison.
Yeah, Wolfrin, get happy ass over here.
He flips you a small jade gemstone.
Okay. And is this supposed to help us with our troubles then? What is your name?
You don't need to know it, but it'll help you get out. Be more careful with your decision in which direction to go next time.
Well, no shit. Can you tell us a way to the tower, please?
I cannot.
Why not?
I cannot.
Why not?
I cannot.
Why can you not?
Let's go.
I cannot.
Get your
This is a 4-year-old asking why.
I'll be back, and I will kill you. Walks away.
As you guys go through, you come back to the exact same dial.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Ah,
Well, this is like Super Mario 64.
let's just try going south.
We went through one painting. We'll go in clockwise order. We'll go southeast next. Or southwest next.
Okay.
as you all go south, only after about 30 seconds of walking at a brisk pace in that direction, you come to another sundial. This time, oh, you guys have so many drawings.
Alright. Nope. Nope.
This time, you exit from this direction relative to the sundial. Except now, Zonthal's tower is directly behind you, and there is another shadow pointing this time in this direction.
Okay.
Yep, we're going clockwise. We're going southwest next.
Why don't you just go west? Why don't you just go in the shadow that's going?
Huh.
Because last time I checked, if it went south, we can't another
Hold on.
sundial. Maybe if you go west, keep on going.
I'm merely going with order of elimination.
Well, let's try going west first, and then if that doesn't establish a pattern, then we try something else.
All right, let's go west.
Right?
Okay, ready? Just doing this. Alright, sweet. Is that a goat?
Is what a goat?
One sec.
Go.
The number.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have I deleted the number? Where I wouldn't do something like that. Okay. You emerge from the path into an area far larger than any open area you expected to encounter in the maze garden. This rectangular space must be 90 feet across. With its far side almost 150 feet away, it looks like a boulder strewn pasture with a large pond to one side and a fenced vegetable garden and oversized cottage on the other. Sheep graze in the pasture, tended by a pair of cyclopes, but none of them are moving. They all appear frozen in time.
Well, that's wacky.
I can't see this. If it is a thing that we need to see.
Oh, you need a pan to the right.
Ah, thank you. Should we just go through?
As you step into the clearing, everything springs to life.
Ah, shit.
When the cyclopes notice you, they exchange a few unheard words. Then they play a sort of game that looks a little bit similar to rock, paper, scissors. Except the one who seems to lose gets punched in the face. And then approaches you. They don't appear to be carrying any weapons.
Hello? That's close enough, thank you.
It doesn't seem to understand you. As it moves past, stepping through the pond, it moves to the massive pile of boulders, grabs one of them, and then hurls it in the other direction, moving 100 feet. Do any of you speak giant?
Nope.
I do.
Wait, what?
We are a walking Google Translate.
It says in Baroque giant, "You make rock go further." And then he sits down.
Alrighty, guys. So we
Did
need to
anyone
make that
get
rock
that?
go further.
So it's a
did.
shot put
I-
contest.
I did. So we need to make the rock go farther than it actually is.
Alright, no worries.
Now, if someone had catapult,
I think that has a weight limit.
Has a weight limit of like 5 pounds.
These boulders are each 2 feet in diameter, probably weighing somewhere around 500 pounds each.
And if only one of us had fucking built with giant strength.
Now's your chance to get one.
The only kind I have is the ogre gauntlets.
Yeah.
We can try that, or I think wall force will work.
See, I'm looking at my spells right now to see if there's anything that just like could possibly like launch it.
Who wants to be polymorphed?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I
Not
do.
a bad idea. What? Alright, we gotta establish what we're polymorphing. Yeah, Kendrin into, and Kendrin, you remember your goals. A rock.
Throw
Okay.
rock far.
Let me.
But what do you think? What do you think has the strength to throw a rock like that?
Giant ape?
I am
A
Giant
giant.
ape. a giant ape could. Let's see.
Could Josh? Could I make like a nature check to see what would be able to throw like that?
Let me just take a look at the giant ape's rock throw attack.
Oh, it does have one of those.
With a good enough check, yeah, you could throw a rock more than 100 feet.
Do it.
All right. I polymorph Kendrin to be a giant ape.
And all guidance, Kendrin.
What's the strength? 23. So, what do I need to roll? Giant ape.
Strength check.
Is it athletics? Or just straight up strength
Let me
check?
get stuff together. In players' journals. Players. Alright. Let's just put Kendrin in the corner.
Okay.
You now have access to a giant ape. It will be available in the Summons and Friends.
Bro.
Nice.
I will
Please
go
make
ahead
me a strength check.
And add a d4.
This is the greatest thing ever. I love D&D. Remember this forever. Strength.
Oof.
Roll a
guidance.
Yeah, add a d4.
14.
The rock flies about 60 feet short of the rock that the Cyclops threw. He just kind of shakes his head, kind of in a teasing manner. Monkey no big, monkey weak.
I'm gonna grab the rock again and I want to try again.
Guidance again.
Make me another strength check.
Alright.
There we go.
This time it flies well past the boulder that the Cyclops had thrown. He then begins to clap. Good job, you make rock go far.
And I just ape fashion start hitting my chest.
The Cyclops kind of looks at you and he's like, what? And then he hesitantly starts mimicking you.
Start shipping up and down.
He slightly less enthusiastically mimics you, jumping up and down.
Okay.
Can I speak, giant? While I'm in that form?
No.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to drop it for you?
Nah, it's all good. I'll walk forward as a giant ape.
As you approach the rock that Kendrin had thrown, you notice it has cracked open. Inside of it is a large topaz.
I'll just grab that.
As you leave, one of the Cyclops in broken common says, "No go wrong way next."
Thanks.
Now I have to grab a stupid giant monkey who barely fits.
As he's getting closer and closer to the exit, then I'll drop.
No, keep me as a
I
giant
know,
ape.
you big
No,
monkey.
keep me as no, keep me as a big monkey. No, don't do that. No.
Right. As you guys walk your way through the curving paths, you come once again to the same sundial, but with only two shadows this time.
Which
1d8.
direction? Probably not the best, but which
Want me to roll 1d8 again?
no, it's probably not best. But wait, are shadows like
Ooh.
are these two shadows, Josh?
The arrows are the shadows.
I mean,
North? Should we head north?
Once again, I will reiterate. This is a different setup and direction than the first sundial.
Yeah.
So these no longer apply.
Like the tower was over here, yeah?
The tower is over there now.
Oh, the tower's over here. Right.
No, over here now.
So it's over
It's over
there.
here.
So that means south is this way. That's east.
okay.
And that's west.
Except the sun is right here.
So now it's in the southeast. Okay. What time of day is it?
Telling you that the directions are irrelevant.
Okay.
Northeast, west, south are all irrelevant.
Okay.
Let's walk towards the sun.
What direction or what?
I'm also thinking that as well.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
screw it.
This way.
We walked in the direction of the tower, and that was the correct direction. Then the tower changed position. So we want to try going back the way we came. To go towards the tower again.
If, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
sure. Could. Or maybe this is a trick. Maybe this is saying we go the opposite.
Yeah, I'm still wondering about the arrows.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking that. There's two Aurora. I'm also thinking maybe. Yeah, shadows? Shadows.
I think I'm overthinking this.
Yeah. I'm thinking we go the opposite with shadows, to be honest.
I'm going to tell you as GM, the only things that are important are the shadows.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's go opposite of shadows, and Kendrick just marches off in that direction.
Okay.
Would that be opposite of the shadows?
Well, you said,
Oh,
okay,
well, we're the shadows
The-
now.
well, this is the second shadow, correct?
Yes.
Oh, this way. Yay.
That way? What makes you think that way?
Because it's not in the direction of either of them, and it's in the middle. That's all I got. That's literally all I got. I got nothing else for that.
Okay. Lovely.
Okay, if this path doesn't work, we're going this way next.
Okay.
Sweet.
Well, I don't think we went the right way.
I don't think so either.
Filling the center of this 80-foot square courtyard is a circular pool of water, 60 feet across. The water is dark and murky, reducing visibility to about 1 foot. A garnet gemstone hovers 1 foot above the center of the pool. Another path leaves the area through the hedge wall on the far side of the pool, directly opposite where you entered.
Okay, these gems seem to be important. We should probably grab that.
Okay. Could
Want
I?
us to shoot it out?
I mean, I was gonna make like a lasso.
Unless
we
someone's
can get-
got mage hand, or whatever it's called.
I do not.
Hold up. I have winged boots. I can fly over it.
Oh.
Just in case. I'm assuming this is a large body of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Yes.
Get a rope and tie it around him so he doesn't get sucked in.
Hold up.
Just in case.
Josh, may I use... Give me a second here. What is it called? I know I have some. No, not that. I'm gonna cast. Let's see here. East Sense. Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, I
Where
don't
is it?
think
Where is
so.
it? Where is it?
Can you describe it?
It's not like a creature. I'm trying. There's a
Oh, these
thing
are
I
10
know
by 10 feet. Okay.
that I can, like, that rangers can do. That they can sense other um beings or animals. Is it primeval awareness?
It might be.
100, 150 feet across each.
Sure. I'm gonna use my primeval awareness and expend one ranger spell slot to focus my awareness. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a level 1 spell slot and see if I can sense, I guess, anything like that near the pool of water.
Let me check something.
Okay.
Making sense aberrations, dragons, elementals, fate, anything like that.
I mean, I can also have alert, so if anything happens, nothing can sneak attack.
Yep.
There are aberrations in this pool.
Oh dear.
It's a pool of aboleths.
Yes,
So I tell
26
them
out.
that there are aberrations in this pool. So do you want me to fly over and get it? We can try to shoot it out of the pool.
Fly over, fly over.
Want me to
Just as
fly
long as
over
we.
and risk being swallowed up by the pool? Please tie a rope around me.
And just in case, I'll cast guidance on you.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll tie a rope around Kendron.
Battle Blinky!
Oh, God.
Blinky the Destroyer? Holy shit. We're in for a fight.
Can you imagine if Rory? What if we have Rory hop onto Blinky and then he goes up and grabs it? While Blinky is his floating platform.
That works too. Rory, do you want to do that or want me to fly over?
I don't know.
Rory, would you like to step on Blinky?
Okay.
Blinky
So
doesn't
the
like
rope's tied
water.
around me, right?
Kendrin, go for it.
Alright, so make sure you hold on tight to me, please.
Oh boy,
I'm
that's a
still-
turn
oh, shit.
order.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
still, oh shit.
Are you tying something around Kendra?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you have a rope around you now, Kendra. And I would like
Alright, please
everyone to
hold
roll
on to me.
initiative.
Oh boy.
As 4 giant crab-like aberrations
Oh.
pop out of the water.
I told you there are crabs, and I told you there are aberrations.
Josh,
Chools.
Shoot.
which one is accidental? Yep.
Hey, my initiative didn't go in. Well,
No,
It is.
It wouldn't. It's just,
oh, it did.
there's
There was
just
just
double.
multiples of us.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, Rory goes first.
All right. First will be Rory. Rory's gonna cast Synaptic Static.
Ooh.
Should be able to get all of them.
Yeah.
They all need to make intelligence saving throws. All but one has failed the save.
Nice.
Also, I apologize, this map is huge, so all of the symbols get to be huge.
Okay.
They each take 27 psychic damage, except for number 1. takes half. Wolfrin, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at number 2 because it's closest to Kendrick.
Go for it. That will hit for 12 piercing damage. That will also hit for 16.
And first,
That will also hit for 13. You've done quite a number on this guy.
+5 because first attack.
But he's still doing okay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Maybe not okay. He's got a lot of arrows and also quite a bad headache.
Right.
Gendron, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fly back to land. Right here and land.
You will take an
And I'm
attack
gonna-
of opportunity.
Okay.
He's
Does it
got
have a 10-foot
reach.
reach?
It does have a 10-foot reach.
Oh,
A 7
my
does not
God.
hit.
Sound does not hit. Oh thank god. And then I'm gonna shoot number 2.
Go for it. That will hit for 9 damage.
And now I'll shoot it again.
That will also hit, killing it.
19. Ooh,
God, that's a good one. That was a good one.
that's a lot of freaking damage.
Is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yes.
With smooth movements, Chul number 1 is going in. Hello, Cygnus.
Ah,
Warding flare.
Someone has goofed it up. These should be 5-foot squares, not 10-foot squares.
yeah,
Disadvantage on its
Josh.
first attack. Not me, shut up. Disadvantage does a 19 hit.
19 is my AC.
Alright. Second attack with its pincer does a 25 hit.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled. Please make me a con save.
Big Constitution. 26.
It rubs its massive face tentacles all over your body,
Ew.
secreting a gross mucus all over you. It
Gro-
stings a little bit, but it doesn't paralyze you.
Oh. That would not have been good.
Yeah, I muffle yell to it. This is not how I expected the first date to go.
God.
Is that Cygnus? It is your
On
turn.
is Evan playing a bard, just like trying to screw the dragon?
No, he's
Nope.
playing a
No.
sorcerer mixed with a little bit of cleric.
He's getting molested by tentacles.
Try- Ow!
By a giant crab thing.
Ow!
Cygnus, it is your
that's-
turn.
Okay, I will. Okay, I can't move. So. Let's go. Lightning bolt in this direction. I'm getting over 4 too.
Alright. Dex saves. They have both failed.
A.
Jeez.
29.
They both take 29 lightning damage.
What? 2.
Guess who
That
has
your
one
turn.
final left?
Oh man, exciting.
But guess what one it is?
Is it
Oh.
physics?
Physics.
Yeah.
Okay, go do your exam
Okay,
then.
physics.
This exam
Well, I
probably
don't have the exam.
this week.
It's on Wednesday. Yeah.
Oof. I wish you luck,
And,
Zane.
That will end my turn.
Alright. It's time for Chul. Dead Chul. Alien.
Okay. I am going to Scorching Ray number 1.
Roll for them.
Bap. If that should have
That'll
been
hit.
with advantage. So turn that off. And number 2, where did it go? Where did the button go? There it is. Boop. And boop.
Those will all hit for a total of many.
For a total of
26
Yeah,
fire
26.
damage. Is that your turn, Alien?
I'll I'll scoot a little bit. Let's go over here.
Just in range.
Oh. Meh.
Alien does a natural 20, 26 hits.
26? Yeah.
You take 18 bludgeoning damage, and it tries to paralyze you with its tentacles. Please make me a con save.
Okay. 18. Con save. Boop.
You are not paralyzed.
Ha.
But you say I did tell you damage, right?
18.
Next, Chul.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Gonna come over here and try and snag you two pretty looking tasty morsels.
Darn it, you're just out of range.
Kendrin does an 8 hit, and Wolfrin does a 14.
No.
Nope.
Alright. Rory's
Okay.
turn. Save the halfling!
I'm fine.
Riding upon his mighty beast, he goes to stab it.
Moves.
Move 5 feet.
Hey, he's in range.
That'll hit, and that will not.
Ah, damn it.
But the creature still takes 16 slashing damage. And then Blinky will fire flames at it.
Holy
Yes,
shit.
Blinky.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of hurl flame. Oh,
Okay, you can do it a number of times equal to half the spell's level. 7.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
No, 6.
Good.
Wait,
So
6?
Blinky the
Did he use
Destroyer
his Mystic Arcanum?
for a 6th level spell, yeah.
Nice.
It flambased that crab, and it's time for a hot pot.
Oh,
And now I'm hungry.
I'm
Wolfrin,
not
it is your turn.
seafood.
okay. Stabbing the one right in front of me.
Go for it.
Uh,
23 will hit for 12. A 28 will also hit for a total of 25 because you guys are absurd.
okay. Can I move over here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that to give my boy some
Got
advantage.
advantage on that one. Or wait, no, that was a Kendrin attack. Never mind. Well, Kendrin
Yeah,
has
Kendrin.
advantage on that.
Kendrin,
Yep.
it is your turn.
I should be attacking number 3 with my rapiers.
Roll for attack
Stab
with
it.
advantage.
Stab it.
With advantage.
That will hit.
You got this, Ethan.
14.
Yeah, you got the
Thanks.
ugly crab.
And I'll hit it again with Queen's Fight.
Is that one still getting the bad night with
11.
tentacle monster?
Yes.
Yeah. That will also hit for 11. That monster is really badly hurt, but still alive. Is that your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
That Chul will try to clamp down even harder on Cygnus. And then throw another attack at Kendra. Cygnus, you have been crit
Oh.
Oof.
for 19 bludgeoning damage. Kendra does a 19 hit.
19 is my AC.
Alright. Cygnus, please make me another con save as you are being molested by tentacles. Does that make anyone uncomfortable?
Vaguely.
No.
I will not use that anymore. Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
If anything, just use a different word.
I just can't think of another word.
Molested.
Slobber.
Just being like
Love handled.
Engulfed.
Oh god.
being lovingly caressed.
Yes.
Lovely caress without consent.
Engulfed. Jack
Sig-
Sparrow. Jack
it is your
Sparrow
turn.
style. It's gonna be it. Scary. I will use my great axe to try to chip off the damn tentacles.
Roll for attack. That will hit, but its tentacles retreat within its head, and you land a solid hit on its face. Don't you also get extra damage from that? Oh, you're not that level clear.
Nope.
Takes
Oh.
5 slashing damage.
That's.
Is that your turn?
Damn, that sucks. It was only a 1.
And
Alien, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go over here and glow stick.
Con saves. Does a 22 or a 16 pass?
The 22 does.
Just barely. Do they take half?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Alright. This guy takes... Number 3 takes 12. He is really badly hurt. Like, he is just entirely falling apart. The other one, on the other hand, is totally murdered.
That will be my turn.
Alright. The final remaining tool will make its last 2 attacks against
Let's do
Kendrin.
Warding Flare
and
for
Wolfram.
Kendrin.
Kendrin does an 8 hit.
Right, I'm dead off, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Have
Stay
a good
safe.
day. Don't let the tentacle monster do any nasty things to you. Kill it quickly.
It will
Yeah.
die.
And Wolfram does a 20 hit.
Aha, because I have my sword out. No.
Well done. Let's just get some simple Eldritch Blasts up in here.
Very simple.
Pew pew.
That will hit, killing the creature.
Hey.
That is the end of combat.
Alright.
Things.
Okay,
Gross crabs.
Kendra, go get the gem, and I'll just start breaking off one of the claws.
One of the claws that's about about 5 feet long.
Hell yeah,
You're gonna drag it
You're
through
gonna
the
try and
whole
cook it?
maze?
yeah, I am.
I'm
Okay.
taking one.
Is there like legs, Josh?
Well, the legs are about as long.
Okay, if
You
you
know, I
need
can
healing,
sit
talk to me. I'm the healer here.
I am going to swim across.
Oh god, don't you have flying boots? So
Yeah,
I
just
do.
fly across.
I'm gonna swim across.
Kendrin, please make me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I have
Alright?
12.
You're able to fly across and snag that pretty looking garnet.
Cool. And shoop, I'm back.
And now we continue this absolute bastard up maze.
Oh.
You guys come back to the exact same sundial with 2 shadows.
Alright, Island, let's go this way.
but Josh, did I grab some meat on the way?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got you a piece of exoskeleton, although there's really not any meat whatsoever underneath the exoskeleton.
Ooh,
It's just gross. It's just gross chul.
dang it! All right, well, man, I still like how all my characters all become like the guy that's cooking.
As you guys head through that maze, you come to yet another sundial. This time exiting from the upper direction. That did not work out as well as I would like.
No, it did not.
This time,
I am in the wall. I need help. Thank you.
My phone.
scroll back up. All right. Come on, work with me here. This time there are 3 shadows pointing these ways.
All right,
So
okay.
You wanna go here?
that.
Yeah. Hmm.
Not this one.
Shadows.
Michael, you good, buddy?
What?
Oh, no, Michael. Evan, you good, buddy?
I mean, does anyone have any objection going
I'm
this
thinking
way?
down.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
I
down.
was thinking that too.
After 30 seconds of walking through the maze, you come out from the left to another new sundial, and the shadows have shifted once more, this time
Oof.
forming an X.
Oh,
What if this is the Nintendo code?
right. BA.
Sundial is the select and start button.
As you examine them, the shadows start to slowly rotate around the face of the sundial.
That's
Faster and
confusing.
faster, they begin to grow shorter until they shrink into the gnomon, and the sundial shows no shadow at all.
Huh.
Huh.
They turn like a key.
As you watch and Cygnus tries to walk over the sundial. Cygnus, please make me a dex save.
Oh, great. I probably fell through. 12. you
Cygnus
buffoon.
falls straight through the sundial, as
Oh.
if it was not there at all.
I'm gonna say Geronimo.
All right then.
Jump right in next.
As all of you jump in, you fall from a great height, hundreds of feet, as the air whips by you. You land in front of another sundial. Except this time there are shadows pointing in every single direction.
Oh,
He fell through the map.
we just map glitched. Holy shit.
We just no clipped.
Alright. We get free kills. We'll wait for the next victim and headshot them. We'll
Okay.
be those players.
I'm gonna try stepping on the sundial again.
The sundial is once again solid.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see any indentations on the ground or any disturbances on the brushes to give any indication of where to go?
There are none.
Do you each want to go on a? Can we see where the tower is?
You cannot.
Okay. Could I
Yeah.
try?
we
Could I try
fell
spinning the sundial, or is it too big?
Make me a strength check.
Guidance.
All right. Strength check. Let's see. Let me use all my big strong muscles to do this.
The sundial does not budge.
Kindred would like to try.
I think you're worse in strength than me.
Make me a
Does it
strength check.
matter?
You got guidance.
Just the little halfway
I'm an
need to
idiot.
try.
Does it take to push the sundial?
Maybe 3. Let's try it. I'm gonna guidance myself.
The sundial does not move.
Okay, that's not moving.
Yeah.
Cygnus, you should do it now. See if it would move.
No, I don't.
Let's
How
just
did
pick a
I-
direction and go there.
You
Right.
want to hit up?
Sure.
Cool. I guess we're going up.
Yeah, also do like Rory's new art, Josh.
Yeah, my sister drew it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna see his art.
Cool.
I should just look at the character sheet.
It's very well done.
What? He's got a nice facial structure.
What's happening?
Josh is probably doing something behind the DM screen.
Behind the scene. Let me read Rory's biography.
as you guys walk through the maze. This one. The curving path you follow suddenly twists, revealing a proper maze, out of the surrounding hedges. Moments later, the pounding of hooves rings out, and a gorgon charges out of the greenery towards you.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Where are we?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Boop.
Oh, pictures.
Is it in here?
Oh shit, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Hey, I'm still. Oh shit.
Yeah.
See a gorgon?
Yes, a gorgon.
It's a big
Not
metal
like
bowl.
the Greek mythology. Yeah, not like the Greek mythology gorgons.
I don't have greater restoration prepared.
We'll just have to take a nap. Kendrin, it is your turn. I don't like this one.
I'm going to cast Entangle
All right,
around it.
strength
And
save
with
on
the-
gorgon, right?
Let me look here.
Strength save or restrained.
It is now restrained.
Hey.
Let's use that one. Kendrin, is that your turn?
Considering I can't move anywhere. Yes,
You could move diagonally.
I could.
That would be in the vines. Or
But
is that
I'm,
just one
I'm
thing?
I'm
Okay,
not
it's
inhibited
difficult terrain.
by- But I'm not inhibited by difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I'm a ranger.
I mean, Kendrick can walk through difficult terrain if it's. Wait.
Careful of
Are you going-
opportunity
Right.
attacks.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That was a 25 hit.
25
Okay,
hits.
okay, I was gonna say move right there so I could get. Okay.
You take 15 piercing damage as it gores you with its horns as you pass by.
Oof.
Ow.
Oof.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Attack.
No problem.
Is that your turn, Kendrin?
That's the end of my turn, yes.
Wolfrin, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll attack it with my Frostbrand.
Go for it. That will hit, certainly. For 15 damage. That will also hit for 12.
No.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
That'll very much hit for 29. There were those crits with Ulrich.
Meh.
Yeah, what the fuck? The character that needs it. Fuck. Yeah,
Is that your
that's
turn,
what
Wolfrin?
That's what turn.
Alien, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to give a holy weapon to Rory.
Heck yeah! I'll add a damage mod for that. What is that, 2d8?
Yes. And I'll scoot over here.
Wait, Alien, move one up. You can definitely get
Okay.
flanking.
Oh, Badgie. News the bikini.
Cat.
Still looks like he's plotting for world domination, though.
Yeah.
He's so fluffy.
Is that your turn, Alien?
Yes.
Golly, that is wonderfully distracting. Ignis, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, man, so cute.
So cute.
Well, grab one of his horns.
What?
Make me an athletics check.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nine.
Incredibly, You have grappled a giant metal gorgon bull.
Okay, I'm going shopping fast.
Oh my god. What did it roll?
He rolled a nat 1 plus 5.
Oh my god.
Roll for damage, Cygnus.
Matter.
Oh.
God.
14.
I was going to say, since it's metal, you should have advantage, but...
That is 14 lightning damage. Is that your turn, Cygnus?
God damn.
Yes.
Get him,
Blinky
Rory.
will advance. And Rory will unleash all of Heaven's fury. Because apparently he can do that now.
Yeah, he's got advantage.
That will hit. For an extra 8 radiant damage. Let's go again.
Hey!
Oh boy.
Wow.
Holy shit. That holy weapon was a good choice.
As Rory just like reaches over while sitting on top of Blinky the Destroyer, he just like completely obliterates the thing. Like it is an audible like thunderclap, and the bull just explodes.
Hey!
Jesus.
Oh,
Thought that was going to be more of an encounter. I would have loved for it to have gotten a turn.
I mean, we got Kendra doing sword thing. Be like, all right, entangle. Then Wolford is just bashing on it.
Mhm.
Inside of the pile of metal scraps is a bright diamond.
Oh,
Mine.
Simon.
I need diamonds for resurrection spells.
It's fine. So I think diamond. It's just I'm thinking it's more like it's gonna be
Some
useful
kind of key
later.
or some kind.
But hey Josh, you described the metal pieces as like exploding, right?
Yes, you can take one.
Okay.
It'll be
Hell yeah.
15 pounds.
All right. Can I take a horn?
Okay, people, if you need healing, talk to me about it.
Yeah, I think I'm good for now.
I can't see your health bars, so I don't know when to heal you.
I'm at
No, I'm
83
good.
out of 108.
I'm 83 out of 94.
Hey, we're both the same health.
E.
So, I suppose Cygnus could use a little bit more then.
Yeah,
Here, have a cure wounds.
no pressure. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
So, where we going?
Eh,
You hear off in the distance the breaking and snapping of branches to your right in this direction.
we should
Oh.
probably go check that out.
Sure. You want to take the lead, Alan?
Fine.
Okay.
You were attacked by 30 Medusa.
Damn. It's been nice knowing you guys.
I figured this is where Kendra would have had his time to shine and seducing all 30 Medusas.
Hey, Rory, where are you going?
Exit!
Oh, there's an exit? Where?
Here!
Oh.
Alright, freeze.
Nobody move! The fuse is out.
And... we're back, folks.
Okay.
From what?
Oh.
Oh.
God. Wait, hold on. Quick question. How many gems do we have?
4? The diamond, the topaz, the garnet, and the jade.
Can I see if there are impressions or something like indentions where shit needs
Already
to be
did
put
that.
into?
There
no.
are not.
Okay, well, gotta just
Can't we
like
Can't we just burn down all the hedges?
I wish.
So, not north.
But
So where should we go now?
Let me
go
know when
south?
you guys. Well, let me know when you guys want a hint, because the answer is absolutely bastardly.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give us.
A
Give us
hint would be
Yeah,
nice,
go
because
ahead.
I have no clue.
When there have been multiple arrows, the solution has always been to go between them.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck does this mean? All right.
Go in between the hedges. Go in the hedges.
Oh god.
Like,
Oh god.
can I? Okay, I'm doing a dumb thing. I'm going in between the hedges.
I'm
Oh
not.
boy.
It
As
doesn't
you
work.
all watch, Cygnus disappears. Cygnus,
Oh my! I'm dead.
you find yourself at the foot of Zonthal's tower,
Yeah, that is
Standing-
a very
Oh my
dastardly
God.
solution.
Jump
standing
the edge.
inside of a teleportation circle.
Thank you, Kendrick. I say that right as I leave. We
Chris,
literally.
that is the smartest thing that anybody has ever said to Kendron
He's not back yet.
So
Should we
far-
follow him?
this
Alright, let's go.
campaign.
I stick my hand out and gesture for them to come in.
I immediately grab his hand and I jump through. Just
9 3/4 it.
yep.
I have no doubt that was probably some inspiration for this, because it came out in 2014. All right.
Say, Kendra, you smart bastard.
Thank you, Cygnus. I try.
You find yourself at the foot of Zonthal's tower. There is a dead body far in front of you, as well as a teleportation circle, inside of which rises a small stone column with many different glyphs on it.
Can
I
I
am
define
not good at
this?
Arcana.
My Arcana.
Alright, what's everyone's arcana?
-1.
2.
Zero.
I'm at 6.
I think
Alright,
I'm
we got
just
Squirrel.
gonna do it.
Guidance.
Rory,
Alright.
how about you? Okay.
Got 1.
Oh.
Cygnus.
Yep, guidance on Cygnus.
Oh,
28.
Nice.
These are teleportation controls. Depending on which glyph you touch, you will be teleported to a different area. The glyphs are as follows: a chair, 2 chairs, an upside down L, a rectangle, a flame, a star, a square, an hourglass, and a right triangle.
Oh yeah, the hourglass.
hourglass.
Currently, all of the glyphs, except for the hourglass and the right triangle, are lit up.
Oh, so we need to go grab the hourglass and put it in. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Right. Let's go find the hourglass then.
Alright, Kendra's new nickname is Frog.
Like, did the guy drop it inside the tower?
He threw it into the tower.
Oh.
Let's go into the tower.
Quick question, Josh. Is everyone supposed to see something? Be seeing something, because I ain't seen nothing.
Nah.
Huh? Okay.
Okay.
If you want me to repeat the different glyphs that are available, that are glowing, and all of the glyphs, I'm more than willing to tell you.
No, it's the
Okay.
tower.
You just want to type that though, make it easier for everyone.
It's annoying though.
I'm picturing. I am now
Proceed to
picturing the structure of Sauron's tower. Saruman's.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, I want to get I want to get Craig's voice down so bad.
It's a little bit like Saruman's tower, but think of it as a little bit more Middle Eastern.
So, Jafar's palace, but with black attire.
Sure.
Sure.
Should we take a short rest? Question mark. They probably can't.
The dude might be dead.
That's true. Evan, what did you send in the chat?
It's all coming together.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
What are you guys gonna do?
Poison.
Or do you want to wrap it up for now?
I mean,
It's 11.
yeah.
We should probably wrap it up for now.
My brain hurts from the last puzzle.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there.
All right.
Alright,
Yeah, I read online that there are very few groups that were able to figure out that puzzle without hints.
God, with that one hit, and I'm like,